Good afternoon. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast, Larry the Lion Live, but we're changing the name to Larry the Lion and Tigger too. Um, 'Cause Tigger is my co-host and my good friend. Look, it looks like I'm in like super bright white land. It is like blowing up in here. The light. Give me 1 second. Let me change this real quick. See if that helps. Had to close the shades a little bit. Well, that was bright. It's that Florida sunshine. So, hope everybody's having a good day. It is Thursday. May the 4th be with you. May 4th. I always like that. Um, so I'm waiting for Tigger's going to run a little bit late today. She's also a sub 2 student, and she's also a team member from Arch, which I have bad news. I'm no longer part of Arch with Sam Singh and Cody Rose and all the other sub 2 students. Um, I try and live with integrity and honesty. There'd be no point in hiding this because it was my fault. I inputted a lead into the system, but then when I didn't get a response quick enough because I was impatient, I took it and had Kevin Cho help me with it. And that's not Kevin's fault. That's my fault. But Kevin is more than willing to, help me. Because he's here to make money too. And, that technically we're all sub 2 students, but he's the competition as well. So, there's only so many low equity deals to go around. Just think if, all 9,000 of the sub 2 students targeted the same city. It could be a hairy situation who got the deal, right? So I understand it and I get it. It was my bad. And I lost an incredible opportunity to work with Sam and Cody and all the other sub 2 students, be part of that team. Because it was mission first, team second, and me last. It is what it is, but I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna let it beat me up, depressing. I was really hurt and depressed yesterday. I went and took a walk and had 3 cigarettes. I quit smoking, but I didn't do anything else stupid. I didn't go get a beer or smoke any weed or do anything like the other shit. And that's the best part. But I did have an opportunity to help somebody. When I took that walk, there was this guy in a wheelchair, and I took a little video of it. I didn't take a video of him, but he didn't even know I was taking a video. I was walking up behind him, telling that I was going to come back and help him. Let me show it to you quick. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So you can see I was walking right behind him, but you can't hear anything because the traffic was so bad. Headed back home, but so I initially walked past him, and because I was feeling melancholy and depressed, and I asked him, I said, "Hey, do you need? Are you okay? Do you need help?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And I was like, "Okay." So I continued walking, and the new me, I would have never done this before. I got about 150 feet behind him, and he was struggling. I was like, "Man, you just cannot let that guy struggle all the way to Winn-Dixie." So I decided to change course and go back and help him. And as I'm pushing him, he was heavy, dude. It wasn't easy pushing him. Could you imagine how much he was trying to go through with his 2 arms? And I asked him, I go, "What happened to you? Why are you in this chair?" And he said, "I had a brain injury and I can't control my legs. I can't walk like I used to." He goes, "I'm all here, but I just can't walk." So poor guy was, struggling, and there was a bunch of dips and uphill, and then he had to go through a parking lot and maneuver there, and just me pushing him was difficult. Can you imagine how difficult it was for him? And when we got up to the store, he said, I said, what are you coming here for? And he goes, because I was gonna push him all the way back. I thought he needed to get groceries, and there's no way he can push and carry all them groceries and stuff. I mean, how would he do that? So I'm having that moment, and he says to me, I just came up for candy and some cigarettes, and I'm just gonna hang out here and just hang out. I said, all right, well, all right, you sure you don't want me to help you stick around, help you get back? He's like, no, I'll make it back later. I'm fine, thank you. He goes, can I give you some money? And I said, no, no. He goes, I got $3. That's all I have. And I said, no, 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 please, I don't need your money. And he goes, sir, can you tell me why you helped me? Why you came back and helped me? And I said, because God told me to. I mean, God didn't literally say, there you go, help that man. But God has changed my heart and changed my mindset. So that's why I went back and helped him. So that opportunity would never happen if, there's always a challenge and an opportunity in everything that happens. If I wouldn't have been feeling melancholy and depressed, and I wouldn't walked up to the store to go have a cigarette, which I didn't need, I would have never had a chance to help that man. So something good came out of it. But and I've had a few people tell me that you don't have to be part of Arch because you're doing a lot of shit on your own. You're lining up deals, potential deals. You're getting good, really good at what you do. I am working the deal with Kevin in San Diego. It's not under contract yet. It's not even a deal yet. But then I'm still working with Cody. Cody's still a good friend. And where he's helping me make some deals. We'll just JV him. But I do miss the Zooms from Arch. I'm going to miss that and the education and the knowledge that Sam possessed and shared, in the camaraderie of being in those Zooms with all the other subto students in Arch. So I do regret that. But it's another painful lesson I learned. Some of these lessons are great lessons. Some of them are painful lessons. But it's also another lesson. And it's what I have to go through in my life, where I'm at. Everything is a lesson for me after all the years of screwing up. And I'm still gonna make mistakes, but I regret this one a lot. But it is what it is, and we're not going to sit here and dwell on it after this. That's why we're just no negative. Hello.
Hello, Larry.
Yes.
Yes, hi. This is Joseph. I had a late start today.
Hey, Joseph.
How you doing?
I'm good. You're on my podcast right now.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and a couple other places. So if you don't want to continue the call, that's okay. But I'm not I'm not gonna end my podcast. But
No. It's fine. No. I guess we can talk later, or you want to? I don't know if the subject matter is right for your podcast.
yeah, so this is what I do on my podcast. It's about real estate investing. So I'm gonna probably call some. I'm gonna be on here for a while. I'm probably gonna go on PropStream. Well, I already have PropStream open. I'm gonna call and look for low equity deals and, and lock up deals. This is what I do. I talk about my life too, but this is my podcast. This is what I do. I do this. Yeah, so this is part of it. So Joseph, tell me about this deal you found, because that's what I'm actually wearing my deal maker shirt right now.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay.
Do you know what the deal maker is?
No, it sounds like I do though.
Okay, so let me tell you about it. It's Carl Allen and Abraham Gray and Chris Moore, and Tracy Thompson, and it's about buying businesses through creative financing. What you were talking about, what you came to me for help with. It's kind of ironic that that you messaged me at the time, because me and my friend Sonari, who's also a sub 2 student, and also we live together, um, are considering joining Protege, which is about creative financing, buying business, creative finance, cash flowing businesses. So
Yeah.
now that you came to me with this, I can definitely help you with that. Hey Keisha, good to see you, and Andrea. I was just thinking about you, Keisha. I'm gonna. And she's in her office in the back. Um, but see, people are commenting on so I like to recognize my friends like our Keisha and Andrea that are watching. So Joseph, tell me about this car wash, and what else is it?
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, it's like 3 businesses in one.
Okay.
The owner, the seller, he is basically he got ill, and he's older gentleman, and he's looking to get rid of some of his assets. He says he doesn't need all that. He has a lot, and
Okay.
he's letting go of some of the stuff. And excuse me. So the car wash hasn't been in operation maybe 6 months, maybe a year, and
why?
But probably did rent. If someone doesn't pay rent, they get evicted.
She is camera shy.
Depending on that, and with that, I have no idea why they would stop, running the car wash, because he was leasing it out. Let me explain. Let me straighten that out. He was leasing it to someone else who was actually running that car wash.
Okay.
So, the leasing tenant or running the car wash, I don't know what happened with them.
Where is this at?
This is in Mesa.
Okay, so you're in the home turf of sub 2.
yeah, right. That is true.
Yeah, so it's in Mesa. So, was it profitable, the car wash?
Well, I'm sure it was. The mechanic shop is still out. He says a $6,000 a month lease on that one business. It's actually 3 lots that the city made them combined 2 of them.
Now, are these his businesses, or he's just leasing these?
He's leasing these. Well, now the car wash he's not leasing anymore.
That's his business, though, right? He owns it, right?
Yeah. Now, yes, he owns it now.
Okay.
Because nobody's operating it. So I'm basically buying the car wash business and the real estate. Okay.
What's the other 2 businesses?
Well, one's auto detail shop. It's an auto detailing shop, like a professional auto detailing shop.
Okay, so he just owns that building, is leasing it to an auto detailer.
No, it's set up as an auto detailer shop. It's got all the equipment and everything. And it's just like the car wash. It's set up with.
But there's nothing being done with it right now.
Correct. And then the auto mechanic shop is actually being used, and it's been leased for quite some time. So, okay, you're talking creative finance, right?
Right.
So, here's the thing. Over the weekend, at first I was thinking, okay, let me, I got it at 1.2 million. Let me wholesale it, make 30, maybe 40 grand, right? And over the weekend, I got a bunch of interest, no one bid, and over the weekend, I said, okay, car wash. So I started researching and looking around. Come to find out, car washes are selling, running car washes are selling it, $3 million, $4, $5, $6 million. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. So I'm okay. Well, maybe I should keep this property, fix it up, and put it back on the market and sell the whole thing, right? And open it up and start running it as a car wash and sell it, the property and the car wash together.
That takes a lot of capital to start doing that too. You're gonna need like soaps, make sure equipment's all functional, keep clean, and there's probably gonna need some permits and stuff from the city.
Well, yeah, and he mentioned that he has all that. He's will help, with all getting all that stuff together too. So he's not just selling it and running away. His son is gonna kind of stick around. Him and his son's gonna stick around and help make sure it it gets up and running and stuff like that. And, they don't want to leave me hanging.
Okay, so what?
Anyway,
How did you find this again? You were just walking and seeing a sign, business for sale.
well, yeah, actually, I believe it or not, I'm in a really tough situation financially. I'm like, oh man, I need a deal. I need something. So I say, okay, let me go and pray and talk with God. And I'm like, Jesus, I know you helped me before when I needed it, and right now I'm really, really needing it. I'm walking and I'm praying. And, it's pretty late.
Right.
Probably 10, 11 o'clock at night, right? And so I'm walking, I come, and I see this little bitty sign in the window. It says for sale. And it's like, wait, so I went close, but there's like a really tiny sign. You can barely see any information.
Right.
And so I said, okay. So I took a picture of it and called it the next day. And I talked to the owner, and he says, yeah, I'm, selling it. He told me.
Okay.
He says, I'm a believer, and I don't need that much money, and I got sick, and I just can't run all these businesses.
So he's a tired landlord. He's sick, tired. How old is he?
Oh shoot, he's in his 60s.
60. So what is his motivation to sell besides that?
That's I think. Well,
what does he want to do? Where does he want to go? I mean, how can we help him? How can I help you, and how can we help him?
Well, I need someone to help me finance the property, because the thing is, I didn't realize it until this weekend. I said, well, why shouldn't I got someone in the property that's leasing the property for over 10 years. And I'm sure if, he would probably be interested in buying that real estate, right? And I could use him. He could buy the real estate. I could get him financed because he's been in the property, because I have a finance background too, as far as funding and stuff like that. And so,
what's up, Randy?
Finance to buy it.
Good to see you, Randy.
Enough to where it would pay off the first loan. So whoever I brought in, I would sell that.
How much is it cash flowing right now? And is there an existing mortgage balance on any of this? Does he own everything free and clear?
Yeah, there's no encumbrance, right? So it's
okay.
Free and clear.
So can we get him on a call and see if he'd be open to creative financing? You want to do a three-way?
Well, yeah, we could, but he is actually open to carrying loan. He's interested in carrying with $200,000 down.
200,000. It's a little steep.
Well, it's 20%. It's 20% down on 1.2 million. Oh, but I want to buy the whole thing outright, because I want to sell it. I want to sell that piece and pay for it.
How about this? That's a great dream, but how are you gonna do that? But how about we just get you some money and get this, because you want to sell it. You're gonna need to run it. What are you gonna do? You just want to sell it and then upgrade it and run it. You're still gonna need a lot of money to do that, a lot of permits, and you're gonna then have to sell it. You're gonna have to carry the note. You're gonna need hard money on this, and time might pass and you might not have that sell, and then the hard money is gonna come due. So how about we just see if we can get better terms out of them, and then I can go reach out to people that could help us with this.
Okay.
But I'll JV it with you.
Well, he doesn't want to lien the property. I brought in a hard money person. I got some, they're like, look, why don't you just carry 20% and we'll fund 80%. And he's like, well, I don't want anybody to lien the property. He said, I want to be your lender. I'm financing 80% of the loan. So, and I'm giving you pretty decent rates. So why would you go to hard money? He's going to charge you more interest. You know what I'm saying?
What?
And And so, and then he's leaving my property. If something happens, that the bank takes my property. I don't want to be in that position.
Yeah.
So
what are the terms?
Well, right now even if he says he's flexible, right now he's giving 7.25.
What, interest?
Yes.
No, that's insane. No way.
Well, I mean, it's better than 10%.
That's insane.
I mean,
no, that's 10%. So
right?
if he finances the whole thing, how much? Yeah, we can't do 7.25. That's ridiculous. It's better. It's more than prime. He's out of his mind.
Well, it's a commercial.
It doesn't matter. He's out of his mind.
Well, hard money. I mean, we can always negotiate that. You know, I'm sure he'll negotiate it down. He's not one of those guys that hard, to deal with people. He's a believer, man. You know what I'm saying? And so if we go to him and he knows he's dealing with people, and we say, hey, look, this is more realistic for an interest rate, on the size loan or whatever we have to say. I don't see why that would be a problem. I mean,
because we also have to pay insurance on the property. We have to pay insurance. There's a whole bunch of other things that are going to come in to make that payment more than 7%. You understand?
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, usually when I do the hard money, I mean, we were putting together the insurance and everything.
Yeah, but you're usually doing hard money on real estate, just real estate by itself, right? Not an existing business. There's different permits and different insurance rates.
Well, I mean, yeah,
because you have people coming and going on the business property. You have to be insured against their liability of getting injured and stuff.
Well, yeah, I've run a business before. I know how it's going. It's not that difficult. It's just that the cost is not that much really. And it's nothing to be concerned about.
How much is the car wash, or what are the mechanic shop cash flowing?
The mechanic is doing he's doing $6,000 a month.
So that's positive, 6,000 a month positive cash flow.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is the payment on his loan for the 800,000? He said.
What? 800,000. He wants. We negotiated it. He wants. He's.
How much is the payment?
7.25.
But how much is the payment? How many years? What do you have it amortized at?
Yeah, 10 years. It's at 10 years.
10 years. So how much is that per month for 10 years?
I could work that with him. The thing is,
I mean, it's simple math right now. Here, let me get a calculator and I'll find out. Give me 30 seconds here. Where's my amortization calculator? I got too many damn calculators here. Will he do a balloon payment? Did you try and negotiate that?
Yeah, of course he'll do it. He's like I'm saying, he's flexible. He's open to whatever it takes. So as long as he's not putting himself in danger. Unnecessary danger.
Danger what? What danger would he be putting himself in?
Well, if you think about it, if something happened in the hard money, people didn't get paid.
Well, just forget the hard money shit right now. Just forget that. So, what danger would he? So right now, 800,000 is 7.25 for 10 years. It's $9,392, not including insurance.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
But is that all you know right there? What you're telling me? Is that the extent of your knowledge of real estate and finance?
What do you mean?
I mean, is because you calculated that number, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so that's the only calculation you know about.
I don't understand what you're saying. I'm just saying that basically what you just told me. He's going to finance 800,000 at 7.25% straight for 10 years.
Right, but I'm just trying to see how where you are as far as what you've experienced as far as the type of financing. Because I I'm from the finance industry, so I know there's like different ways to structure deals and finance anything like
Well,
that.
that's I know we haven't even got there yet, but we still got to get past your 10 years. That's an
Yeah,
insane number, 7.25%.
hey, like I said, it's like something he's not very difficult. It's not an issue. It's like
Okay.
if we come to him reasonably, he's not gonna say, "Oh, no, take it or leave it." You
No,
know,
there's other ways we can structure a deal, but what I have to do is bring in some people that actually know more about this than you and me that can help us with this.
I'm open to that.
Okay. So you're open to a JV with 3 people.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm very flexible. I mean, if you're gonna do business, I mean, you do business all kinds of ways, and you can learn something new. It's just you never know everything. It's not gonna happen.
So right now it's it's only it's only cash flowing $6,000.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah. But I can turn it. I tell you what, in 45 days, I have a cash flowing more. Okay.
But how are you gonna do that? You're gonna need money to do that.
I'm creative. I really come from the creative background. I've been creative since 1999. I've been doing stuff like this.
So do you want to have you want 2 silent partners?
People can come in, they can bring their horse or their cow. We can take that horse and cow down payment, finance.
Right. But I'm saying, do you want silent partners? You want to run this how you want to run it, right?
Well, I mean, no, I'm open to talk. I mean, I just want to run it the best way it's going to be the best way for everyone. You know what I mean? So I'm open. I'm a very flexible person.
So like I said, one of the problems with buying cash flowing businesses is if you're too hands on, are you qualified to run a car wash? Or are you going to find somebody that is qualified? Are you qualified to run a detail shop? Are you going to do the marketing that's necessary? Are you going to be able to hire the labor and train these people? There's a lot of unanswered questions here in running these businesses. You're jumping into 2 businesses you've never ran, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that myself. I don't do that when I buy any business.
Okay, but what are you think you can get these 2 businesses up and running in 45 days, fully staffed with qualified people in 45 days? It sounds like a tall order.
I mean, I said I could get it professional and more money in 45 days. Now, I'll still be working on the car wash, of course, because it's going to be more work. But I could definitely get that detail shop going, and I know detailers, that would love to come up. I could probably be interested in buying the detail portion of it. It's just like 3 lots. These 3 businesses, 3 lots. These are set on Main Street. Properties on, commercial property on a main highway here in Arizona.
How about this? Forget all that stuff right now. All right, wait, Joseph. Yeah. Forget all that stuff right now. We just get him under contract at a great rate and get it just the property, and then we worry about all that other stuff later.
Okay.
Because you're talking a lot of hypothetical stuff here.
No, I really do
this. I understand that, but if you really do this, why do you need anybody's help then?
Well, you always need help. I mean, I tell you what, to be honest, I can do this in next week. By the end of next weekend, I'm buried in a movie deal. I just got somebody ran off with $200,000 of my commission, and I got 3 more films that I'm waiting. I got in September. I got Outlaw Johnny Black. It's finally coming out. So
I don't know who that is.
Outlaw Johnny Black is a movie. It's a new movie. You'll start seeing it on advertised. I'm doing 1,100 horses. I got Vampire Feast coming up. I mean, I'm in a lot of projects. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you get a project, you find a great deal, and I need a deal right now because I kind of got taken. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, but
well,
that's why.
So, like I said, forget all that other stuff right now. What we need to do is get him under contract, and then we can go get some people involved.
I got him under contract.
What do you mean you have him under contract?
I already have the contract.
You signed a contract at 10% or 10 years for 7.25?
Yeah, and I can negotiate that back. I'm just trying to tell you I can do that.
Okay, so you have a contract right now. What's the time frame?
Just like Pace will tell you in a minute, you get a contract, you take it to Pace, and he says, oh, I can get a better deal. When he goes and talks to the seller, he negotiates with the seller, he knows how to do it, and next thing you know, he walks out of there, you had 7, now you walk away with, maybe 0, and just more a longer term. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is creative, you're still in the area of creative finance. Right?
No, see but he's under contract. Why would he change when he's under contract right now?
That's what I'm trying. He's a believer. He's one of us.
So why don't we get it? Why don't we get a good contract for us that works for us, so we can get people? Because let's get him on the phone.
I can't right now. I gotta let him know you're gonna have a call. I don't know how to do a podcast. I don't.
We don't tell him he's on a podcast.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I've been through the movie industry, entertainment. You get sued for that.
No, you don't. Why is he gonna get sued for it?
Well, you can.
For what?
I don't want to take that chance. I just don't take chances like that because I've seen some horrible stories, and you really don't want to do that. And so you always want to let people know that they're gonna provide a show.
So Joseph, when can we schedule a call with him? Why don't you figure that out? Because that's a horrible contract what you have. Yeah. It's horrible. It's ridiculous.
It's not sweet.
No, it's ridiculous. 10 years at 7.25% for a bit.
It's a great contract because a lot of people can't get that. You can't get 800%. It's hard to get 800%. And you usually have to go to hard money lenders, and you're paying 10% interest. And you got to come in with 20% or more. Right now, hard money, people are looking for 30%.
Joseph, it's a horrible It's a horrible contract. It's a horrible contract.
No, it's not.
It is. That's 10 years at 7.25. That's horrible.
It's not the sweetest deal.
It's horrible.
You can do the same thing with that contract as you can with a hard money contract at less interest. You can turn around and do the same thing.
What? We don't want to do that though.
Hard money.
All right, Joseph, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
Am I wrong?
Yes, you are. It's a horrible contract. There's no way I could shop that around to anybody. That's ridiculous. For a creative financing deal?
Well, it's a start. It's the beginning of the start. Is it always beautiful when the sun's shining?
Okay, Joseph, you're getting argumentative with me right now. It's a horrible contract. Quit trying to convince me it's a good contract because it's not. It's not. I'm happy you got it under contract, but he doesn't have to change anything for anybody. Right?
I know. Yeah, I know, but I don't know.
There's a reason he signed the contract for that amount. He's going to expect that.
And I've always listen. I'm trying to explain to you have different type of arrangement. And I'm known as I'm in the industry of sales, and it's like I'm the only one who's been able to do things that nobody else has been able to do. And you think I'm kidding? I'm telling you, I've been doing this since 1999.
Yeah, it's $4,000 more than the cash flow.
I do some skills like this.
I have him on mute right now.
I can take your deal, but we should negotiate the deal. I can go back and negotiate this deal. But I don't want to go renegotiate a deal until I know what I got. Okay, well, but I'm not going to renegotiate. If I got to renegotiate a deal, come back and have to go back and another one? No. Let's find out what we got. What does everybody want to do? All right.
Okay. So right now, it's not a deal because first thing, The cash flow is only $6,000, and the payment is $4,000 more. And that doesn't include include taxes or insurance or any permitting. So right.
No, you assumed that was the payment. I didn't never say that was the payment.
That is
over 30 years.
Okay, you said 10 years. I'm using
it's
you.
It's a 10-year note amortized over 30 years.
No, you didn't say 30-year amortized. You said 10 years.
It's a 10-year. It is. It's a 10-year note.
So there's a balloon in 10 years. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
You didn't say that. So hold on. Hold on, Joseph. Stop, please. Stop, please. Hold on. Let me redo the numbers, okay? Calm down. Because you did not say that. You just said 10 years at 7.25%. You didn't say there is a balloon. All right?
Okay, you're going to go back and listen to the recording. You're going to say, oh, Joseph, I owe you the apology. I'm telling you.
Joseph. I don't want to argue with you, but you're really trying my patience right now, okay? I'm trying to help you, and just give me a second here, all right?
All right.
I know what I heard. I'm not. I do this every day. I talk to people. It's called listening skills. All right.
I understand.
So 30 years. A balloon doing 10. So he's going to get 54, 57, 41 as a monthly payment at 7.25% over 30-year amortized, with a balloon in 10 years of 690,000. That's your numbers? Did you get those numbers?
I didn't hear you. You broke up for a second. What did you say now?
I said a 30-year amortized at 7.250% is monthly payment is $5,457.41. The balloon payment will be $690,482 in 10 years. So where are you going to get the balloon from 10 years?
I'm going to refinance it.
You're going to refinance it, okay?
Yes. Way before.
And you're going to refinance it at the bank rates?
Well, what I'll do is I'll probably find a private lender, private investor, something like that, who doesn't mind, making a decent rate, and I'll just sell it.
The exit strategy for you right now is to keep it and run it with no experience, right?
Well, no, my exit strategy is to sell it at retail. Operating at retail.
Well, you told me you wanted to run the car wash, the detailing business and the car wash.
Just until I get it up and going and I can sell it, operating.
So basically, we're doing a fix and flip on the detail and the car wash, then, right? That's your exit strategy. We're going to fix it up and flip it.
Right. Exactly.
And you're going to use the cash flow from the mechanic shop to pay him. When then we got to come up with 690,000 in 10 years.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Within 10 years, but we're going to refinance. We're going to sell it. You got refinancing, selling, but we'll sell it way before the 10-year balloon pops up. We're not going to keep it that long. I'm not trying. If we can sell it for even 2.5 million. Which is the bottom.
Well, it's just like a multifamily. You're not going to get 2.5 million unless it's going to show the profits to show that. I could be incorrect about that, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the deal. Because it's not worth if it was worth 2.5 million now, he'd be selling it for 2.5 million now.
No,
right?
It's not right now. But listen, there's different. You said you're getting into creative business financing and acquisitions, right? Aren't you getting into acquisitions or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So I'm in that too. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like I come from real estate, and I'm really into that. That's like my next big merge. I'm like,
well, I know Carl Allen and Abraham Gray who do this. You know, they teach this. It's called Protege. Tracy Thompson's my friend too. She's the one that recruits for it.
Yeah. And I've heard of those guys. I know who they are. There's some smart kids. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of smart guys in this business. Some of them they don't teach anybody. They just do it. And man,
there's a lot of little details that you're forgetting and not understanding about that I know about when you do these things. Especially there, and I don't have time to explain it all properly to you right now. But so basically, you just want to fix this up and flip it. So we're gonna get it. Find somebody to help us with this, right?
Yes.
All right. Because, like I said, he's expecting if there's we what if I bring somebody in that can renegotiate that contract, because that's not a good contract. It's okay, but it's we're still going to need money to get the car rush running and
I'm open. I'm always learning because I could be missing something. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure I am. And so I'm reaching out to, like, you, for instance. You are the one I really want to work with. Now that I know about you, I'm like, okay, I want to work with her. And there is, like, I believe God brought you my way, and I'm here.
I appreciate that. I'm grateful for that too. But let me ask a few people, get her back to you, and try and renegotiate those numbers, because those numbers only work for him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to say that in the nicest way.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Those numbers don't work for anybody else except him.
Right. And he's real flexible. What I'd like to do is we'll get on the call, me and you, not on the podcast. I'm going to put you on the call with him, be you and him, and whoever else is going to bring to the table and introduce you, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. He wants to do what's right. He thinks that's fair because, he does know that if someone, puts the work in there, they're going to make over $1 million on the spot.
But yeah, somebody's got to put the work in there that wants to put the work in there. Somebody has to have the money and the time and the expertise to do that. Those are all the variables that you're not counting for.
No, I am. That's why I'm calling you, but I'm trying to get some help.
Right. So you basically broke the first rule, is getting something under contract without a buyer. Pace hates that. I hate that because it gives people, wholesalers, a bad name, whether it's a business contract or a real estate business contract. That's the first rule. You don't put something under contract just to lock it up. Now, this guy's not hurting for money. You're not going to screw him over like, hey, I got it under contract. And he's not expecting to sell his home. But still, he just started out in the wrong step there. And it's only a contract that only works for him. He basically negotiated what he wanted instead of what somebody who actually wants to get into this business is wanting. You understand?
Right.
So you should know that it was the wrong move to just lock this up. Because you just locked it up just to lock it up to hopefully get a quick sale out of it, right?
No, he's got since I put it up, he's got a couple people backed up on it. But he already expressed to me that he wants to work with me.
Well, he doesn't have a choice. You're the one that has it under contract. He can't do anything with anybody else.
Because he can if it falls out. If I don't perform.
How much is the time frame?
Well, I'm that. Because I had the loan. I was working the loan. That was a misunderstanding.
How much is the time frame?
Well, Friday is my closing date, which I could go. I'm gonna get an extension on that. So I'm trying.
Friday. This Friday.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yes.
Tomorrow.
That's how. I've been working on it, and like I said, he doesn't want to leave his property. I had everything lined up. I was just take it down. He agreed to the terms, but he didn't realize that the bank, the hard money lender that I was using, wanted to leverage the property. He wanted to lien the property, and he doesn't want to lien at that high amount because if something happens, he may not be able to pay if they call the loan.
So
And so he doesn't want to be in that position.
I need to find a buyer before we can keep going on this, because there's this isn't a deal. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm not gonna find something tonight. Nobody is.
All right, all right.
You should. We probably should have led with Fridays tomorrow is the time frame. So you basically we just played around for 30 minutes on a bad deal that you locked up. You understand? That's you expect me to pull somebody out of my rabbit hat?
Well, I know. I thought you were an investor. I'm sorry.
I am an investor, but not like that type of investor. It's a bad investment right now.
Oh,
okay. It is.
All right. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
So here, what you do is schedule a call with him, and we'll get on and get a real contract that will work for other people. Okay? Yeah, because this only worked for him, and it was a bad move to lock that up like this and expect to. That's what a lot of wholesalers do. They lock it up and think they can drop it and move it, and then that's not. It wasn't good to move, sir.
Okay. Well, it's when do you want to do this?
Whenever I work every day from 9 a.m. Eastern time till 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm available.
Okay, so what? Just call you back with him on the line, or what?
Well, yeah, give me a notice. Say, hey, can you available in an hour? Give me 1 or 2 hour notice, but I'm free all day, every day.
Okay, all right, let's do that. All right, let's do that. All right, okay, that sounds good. All right, so let me reach out to him, see when's a good time at him, and I'll get you, like you said, 2-3 hour notice, and then we'll be on the call and we'll see. And well, is that enough time to put your stuff together on your side? 2-3 hours.
Well, like I said, we just want to get on my conversation, see if we can help him and help you at the same time, because that was my point, was to help you. I didn't, didn't want to turn this around into, and I apologize for that. My friend is telling me that I need to be more positive with you and not so negative. So Bill is correct. But let's see how we can help him and then help you, because I'll be okay with whatever happens. But my goal is to help you and help him as the seller, help you as the person that's trying to help the seller, because I know you're in a pinch for whatever reason, but we got to make sure it works for everybody, including most importantly for him as the seller. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Okay, so
all right, so I'll reach back to you with the heads up, and then we'll work it from there. Okay.
All right. Thank you for the opportunity, Joseph. And
all right, and thanks for having me on the show.
Right, yeah. If you want, if you want to, I can. I'll ask around, but tomorrow's gonna be pretty. It'll take a miracle.
Yeah, hey, but God's the miracle maker. That's what
yes. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Right. All so right, I'm gonna save your number, and just get in touch with the seller. See what we can do to make this work for everybody. See what he's open to. If he's open to some better terms. And we need a little more information besides just how much that business is cash flowing. Can you get some actual numbers? What are the interest? He's got to be paying insurance on the property right now. We need to know what that is. Probably there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to know, because again, I mostly do looking for creative financing deals, looking for low equity deals. I am a new investor. I'm a new real estate investor. I wouldn't have the money to purchase it if I wanted to. I couldn't loan you that money because I don't have that type of money. Not even close.
Okay.
So I would have to go to other people I know, but I need more information than, hey, it's this. Here, you have $800,000, or well, 200,000. You need to get it down, right?
Yeah, he 800,000. Yes.
And you said he wants to work with you. Does he have other people interested?
He does, but I'm sure they're offering him a lot less money. That's what I'm assuming.
So what let's get him on a call and see if we can renegotiate a better contract that will work and help him and make it better for other people, because there's a lot of unknown information there still. I appreciate you, Joseph.
All right, thank you, Larry. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
God bless you. Thank you. Wow. So I do get a little. I don't even know where it's at, let alone find a buyer yet, Bill. I mean, that place could be a run down, you know. I have no pictures, no address from him. I don't know what it is. I just know it's in Mesa, and it's a car wash, a detail shop, and a functioning mechanic shop that's paying $6,000 in rent. But you know, like I said, that's, I don't know. These are all learning experiences, Bill and Stacy. um, he liked. I was letting him talk. So I get a lot of these messages. I didn't think, my bad. I learned from it. So, um, he I should have gave you guys a link. You should have came up here and got in on the call. Here, let me put this in there. Anybody wants to come on? Let me find. Oh shoot, I was ready to make some other calls, and I still am. I'm still gonna stay on here and make some find some low equity properties. I got a couple follow ups to do though. Let me put this here for you guys. Anybody wants to come join me? Don't be scared. I won't bite. Maybe I'll bite a little bit. Or hey, I finally. The good thing is, well, it's not locking up, but I don't know what happened to Tigger. She never showed up. She was gonna be busy though. There you go. What was I gonna do? Here, I gotta make a follow-up call real quick. If you guys want to join, there's a link in Facebook. What is it? Yeah. What about pad flip and sober living, Bill? Because I mean, I can look for those opportunities. Where I really like the pad flip, to get like one or two pad flips going, and then take that money and put it into sober living ones, because sober living is a little bit more challenging, I think, because they have different. It's hard to keep them full. I mean, you have a lot of addicts, but then there's a lot of turnover. There's a lot of, there's issues with drug addicts. I mean, I know all about those. But I like the pad flip. Just like, I want to find a couple, like one place to do the pad flip, which I can, there's some of these houses that I'm coming across that are low equity right now, like the one that me and Kevin Cho are working on in San Diego, which I got to call that agent right now. Hold on. Thank you, Christy. I'm on my podcast right now if you want to come and check it out. But let me call this agent real quick first in California. Shit, where is it at? Bill, my number is 702-675-1317. You can call me anytime. But I'm gonna text you my link card, and then I'll take your number off the screen. But okay. If anybody wants to come on here, that's StreamYard. So let me call this agent with the I'm talking to with Kevin Show. And then I have another agent I gotta call, Cody. Gita ready. I'm doing really good. Thanks for asking, Gita. I'm still looking for homes for you as well. And Jay, I don't know who this guy is. All right, Jay. Jay, come on my podcast right now. Larry the Lion on YouTube. Oops. Okay. Hey Laura. Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah, I messed up. I submitted a lead that should have been Arches, and then I went when I didn't get response quick enough. I reached out for somebody else to help me with it instead of reaching out to somebody in Arch. I don't know. It was my bad. I just I like Kevin Cho, and I wanted to do a deal with him. It wasn't one of Arch's leads; it was my lead. But apparently, if you put it into the deal submission form, according to Sam, it becomes Arch's lead, which I don't understand. But I accept it. I can move on, and I'll be okay no matter what. Right? Live and learn. Live and learn. So let me find this agent. I gotta call her first. Fuck. My mind's all over the place. I have so many. I'm gonna call this one first. Kevin Cho's can wait. It's California time. This one's in Florida.
Hello.
Hey Anna.
Hey Larry, how are you?
I'm doing good. My partner Cody needs to get on a call because looking through those contracts and everything, it doesn't state what we found out yesterday anywhere. Mm-hmm. So we need to do another call with like we did yesterday because you're the authorized representative. He can't call on it. I can't call on it. Only you can, right?
Right.
Okay. When would you be available for that? And I can see what time he's available.
Well, just let me know what time works for him, and I can work something out.
Awesome. And another thing, he wanted to know the commission. Why is it at 6%?
That's just what I have it on the MLS.
Okay, but isn't it 3% in Florida?
It's 6% representing both sides.
Okay, well we don't need representation on our side on a subto deal.
Okay.
Does that still work for you? Because it is a steep entry fee.
You want me to open the door? Let me get back to you on that. I was gonna ask you something. Oh, did I tell you the date of the foreclosure?
Yeah.
Do you know the date?
The 18th.
Okay.
Right.
Yes.
May
so
18th. So
yeah. So if we're to move forward,
it's got to happen.
Do this quickly.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you able to? Can you relax on the commission? Because it's already a steep entry fee right now as it is for all this.
Mm-hmm.
Because it also needs work. It's not rent ready.
No, I understand, but I'm giving part of my commission to the seller, so and I spent 7 months on this, so.
I know you did, but it's.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, there's other subtos that I can also give this. So.
Okay. All right. Can we negotiate on that commission?
Yeah, we can negotiate on the commission.
All right. Let me get Cody. I'll find out what time works for him. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
If she can do it with other sub twos, why haven't they done it? So, it's because it needs work and there's a high entry fee. It's going to cost like she's high. It's a lot. That's a lot of 6%. No way. It's not. Why does she have to give 1.5% to the seller? The seller's going to lose her house anyways. It's a short sale. Text Cody. Hey Cody, what time works for you? The agent said that she's available anytime that works for you to call the lender and confirm the percentage on the loan. That it is only going to go up 1% on that adjustable rate mortgage. And I tried negotiating the commission with her. She got a little upset in her because she said she's been working on this for 7 months. And I said, well, it is going to foreclose on May 18th. And then she said, well, there's other sub twos I could give this to. And I didn't say it out loud, but you know, if there were, why, you know, the other people don't want it because they couldn't find out what the adjustable rate mortgage is. So she does have points. She goes shopping around, but because now she knows that it's only 1%. That's why nobody else took it. That's why Pace didn't take it, because she literally talked to Pace about this deal. So we need to either move on this or don't move on it. But I'll let you negotiate that with her when we get on the call. Because I also told her it does need work too, you know, so. All right, so I'm gonna wait for Cody here. Cody back for that. And let me call this agent in California. Let's see, what was that? I don't even have these addresses saved in my head. This is Laura Way. Oh. Hey Siri, call Angela Gigliotti.
Calling Angela Gigliotti.
Siri says her name better than I can say it. Gigliotti. She's a Gigliotti.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 858307283 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording,
blah, blah.
You may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Angela, this is Larry Parsons. Kevin asked me to reach out to you and see where we're at. Do you have any other questions, or could you just please give me a call back at 702-675-1317? Okay? Thank you, my friend. I'll follow up with you in a little bit if I don't hear back from you. I'm going to text her right now, too. Do a text. Hey, Angela, I just tried calling you. Could you give me a call back? Me and Kevin would like to know where we're at on this. And if there's any other questions or concerns I could answer for you. Thank you so much, Angela. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. So that's that. All right. Let me close that. Oh, I got one more to call. This is another one that Cody and me are working on. Cassidy. This is in Pinellas Park. We have Melody here. That one's sold. But this is Cassidy. This is her father was in the background. He's a broker, and when I was pitching the subto to her, he was listening in the whole time. So, hey Siri, call Cassidy Glenn.
Calling Cassidy Glenn. Work.
No, not work. Call Cassidy Glenn mobile. Hey Siri, call Cassidy Glenn mobile. Hey Siri, call Cassidy Glenn mobile.
Calling Cassidy Glenn. Mobile.
Come on, Cassidy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 727
Blah, blah, blah.
6494 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Cassidy, this is Larry Parsons. I was following up to see where we're at on the house in Pinellas Park with the sub-2 deal. Could you please give me a call back? 702-675-1317. Thank you. Hey Siri, call Cassidy Glenn. Work.
Calling Cassidy Glenn. Work.
It's a great day at Alignment Realty Clearwater. This is Caitlin. How may I help you?
Yes, is Cassidy in the office?
Cassie Schupler?
Cassidy Glenn.
Oh, Cassidy Glenn. I apologize. She's not in the office currently, but I can't give you her cell phone number.
Yeah, I just tried her. I've tried her the last couple of days. She hasn't returned my call. Is she okay?
You're breaking up a little bit. You said you called that number, and is she okay?
Yeah, because she hasn't returned my call for like the last 2 days.
Last 2 days? Can I ask who's calling and take your number down and see if I can get in contact?
Yeah, my name is Larry Parsons, and hold on, give me 1 second. Let me mute this.
Okay. And what's a good number to reach you at?
702-675-1317 or 813-489-9879. Can you read those back to me and make sure you got them?
813-489. What was the last four?
9879.
9879. And then the first number?
702-675-1317.
All right. I will see if I can get in contact with her, and I will have her reach out to you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that was. I don't have any other real follow-ups to do. I did a couple this morning. Waiting for Tracy Thompson to call me back. Right. So, Dealmaker. Sonari wants to get involved in. Yes, Bill, I do have shiny object syndrome a little bit, but not. I do want to start doing creative financing deals for businesses because I've seen a couple of other opportunities, and I can partner with the right people on them. Just like I'm gonna, like Kevin Cho, he JVs everything. I'm down with JVing everything, especially the these subto deals. So I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna pull up my prop stream and start looking for some low equity deals and make some calls to some agents. So anybody have an idea where I should look besides Florida? I'm just gonna look in Florida. Let me see, my filters are set. That's good. All right, let me share my screen. I can share these. These aren't Arch leads or anybody leads except mine. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I promised Cody and Sam I wouldn't share any of those, so I won't. So let me find a different search. Let's do Fort Myers today. I haven't done Fort Myers in a while. Ooh, we got 13 leads in Fort Myers. Yeah, I haven't called any of these because I haven't done any. So let's do this one first. It's only got $3,509 in equity. It's three bed, 2 bath, but it is owned by Heco Financial Group LLC. So you might not be open to a subject to. But we're gonna call the agent real quick and find out. My computer works a lot better when there's no Discord. That Discord like slowed down my computer like so much. I don't know why, but it did. But now that I don't have Discord open, it runs a lot faster. Pretty weird. First sale, price cut. See where they started at. They bought it in 12/5/2022 for $273,000. They got listed for $14,900. Did they get any? It's only one mortgage. Estimated mortgage balance $360,000. They got it at $414,900. So 8% of that is $33,000. So they're only gonna walk with like $15,000 if they sell it at this. So that's what we'll have to figure out. This will give the seller a lot more opportunity if we pay the closing costs and commissions on this. I think they would want to hear about that, right? 33,192 reasons why they should want to hear about it. All right, let me call this agent. Oh my God, my computer, it's like a new computer without Discord open. I swear to God, the Discord was like sucking the life out of my computer. All right, let me call Corey. I'm going to call him from my Google Voice number, though. 954. Because like anybody that's been watching me for a while knew I always had like my computer was always freezing up and everything. It was because of that dang Discord. I swear to God, for real. Come on, Corey. Did I call the right number?
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of the Edwards Real Estate Group with Keller Williams Realty here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and we will return your call as soon as we can. If this is an urgent matter, please text us at 954-998-3043. Thank you and have a great day.
Hey, I was looking for Corey Edwards. I'm calling about the property listed on Taylor Drive in Fort Myers. could you please give me a call back, 702-675-1317 or 813-489-9879. Thank you. All right, so now I gotta find Corey Edwards because that was just an office number. Corey Edwards. What was that? Keller Williams. All right. All right. Let's see if I can find a phone number for Corey. Is that 998? Yep, it's not that one. Corey, CEO of the Edwards Group. Oh, it says Corey Edwards suffered a accidental gunshot wound and was told he would never walk again. Huh. Real estate coach, investor, author. Huh. Interesting looking guy, huh? At least I have something to talk to him about if I get a hold of him. That's pretty crazy. I'm going to ask him about that. He probably won't be expecting that, you know. Realtor. Corey Edwards. Does he have a phone? No phone number. There it is. I got it. 313. It's relaying to my carrier.
Hello, Corey.
Hey, Corey.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Corey. Good afternoon. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for asking. I was reaching out to you.
I'm at a lunch, so it's a little loud here.
Oh, is it? You want me to give you a call back later? I'm just looking to get some questions answered about a property that you got listed in Fort Myers, Taylor Drive.
Yep. Taylor Drive. Okay,
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Are you an agent, right?
No, sir. I'm an investor.
Oh, you're an investor. Okay,
Yeah,
give me a few minutes. I'll call you right back. It's a little loud, all right?
Yes, sir. Take your time.
All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
All right, so he's at dinner there. You want me to do South Carolina? I can look at South Carolina. But I'm gonna wait till Corey calls me back because I want to have an interesting conversation. The man got shot. What did it say on his website there? Wait, let me go back to that. Where was that? Oh, Corey Edwards in 1993. It's opening up. Suffered an accidental gunshot wound and was told he would never walk again. Apparently, he's walking again. So that's pretty cool. I want to ask him about that. This guy's a popular guy. He's got E.T. Eric Thomas on his website. That's him. 29 years later, he's got a book, bestseller. I might want to read this book. See, you never know who you're going to come across when you're. Oh, sorry. Let me put this up there for you guys. So you never know who you're going to come across when you're doing these, real estate transactions and calling these people. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yes, Christy, I like that. Give me a call later. But challenges can be gifts and opportunities to learn. See, yesterday was a challenge and it was a gift and it was an opportunity to learn what I could do better. And, I'm not on Arch anymore, and that hurts a lot, but it's something I have to learn from. So let me save this one. I'm gonna put this, make a new group. I'm gonna work Fort Myers today in South Carolina. New, create new. Oops, damn it. Okay, while we're waiting him to call back, we'll call for another one. Is that Taylor? Yeah. Let's call on this one. See, I like doing it. This is fun. You know, I had to hide everything I was doing all day. I'll sit around all day and do this, you know. But I had to hide everything when I was sitting there doing it on for calling Sam and Cody's leads because they didn't want me to do it on live podcast. But hey, this is my show. This is my podcast. I can call whoever the hell I want now. So like Tigger was saying, she goes, maybe it's a blessing. She was like, you don't need to be on that. You're gonna do great things. You're doing a lot more than most people are doing, and I'm starting to believe in that. You know, like people tell me it was hard for me to believe that stuff in the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. So, let me turn my little light on. So this one looks nice. They got 12,000 in equity. It's the 3-bed, 2-bath. Fort Myers. You know, I like calling places I want to own in. Cause I like going all over Florida. Oh my God, my computer's like having a new computer. It was that freaking Discord. I can't believe it. I swear to God, Tigger is awesome. She's like one of my best friends of all time. She was one of the first subto people I met too. I met her back in November in Springfield, Illinois, when Pace was there walking the multifamily that he had just purchased with Angela Wayne, who is now a friend of mine. Who, after the Dealmaker event in Newark, we're going to go to Manhattan and go out and celebrate my birthday, which is June 19th. But you know, it'll be my big birthday dinner, my big celebration dinner for making all the progress I've had in the past, 15 months. It'll be like 16 months by then. But yeah, I'm real excited. You know, get to go out to dinner with my good friend Angela Wayne. Not a lot of people can say that. I feel really, really blessed by being able to just say that. All right, here we go. Let's call Vernon. It's ringing. Calling.
Hello?
Hi, Vernon.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Vernon?
May I ask who's calling?
My name is Larry Parsons. How are you today?
What can I do for you?
Are you the listing agent on 2nd Street in Fort Myers?
Are you asking me if I'm the listing agent, or do you know I'm the listing agent? You have a question.
I'm just making sure I got the right person, Vernon. It says that on
You're an
Zillow.
investor and you're not from Florida?
I'm sorry?
I said, let me guess, you're an investor. You're a private investor, you're a buyer, and you're not in Florida, right?
No, I'm in Florida. I'm in Bradenton, Florida right now. You want my address?
Okay. What can I help you with?
Well, do you have a couple minutes? I just want to ask a couple questions.
If you are an investor or a realtor and you're licensed and you want to give me your address and you have a license number, you can find everything that you want to ask me if you're not a fraudster on the Zillow or on the listing through MLS. So what questions could you possibly want to ask me that your friend didn't just ask me 2 minutes ago when I hung up on him?
What friend? I don't have any friends here. I just moved here on February 17th.
I don't doubt it.
Why were you assuming somebody just called? Sir, you're wow. Did you see that? Somebody must have just called him and pissed him off. So I'm like, what's it? Here, let me call him from my Las Vegas number. Just since he hung up on me. Because he'll hang up on that other number. Vernon.
Hello.
Vernon, hey, this is Larry Parsons. Look, I don't know who called you before that. I have no association with him. Wow, he just straight hung up on me. Okay, let's see. He won't even talk to me. Let me. I'm gonna look up his brokerage because it is a good subto deal. Maybe it's a broker because a lot of these brokers I've talked to, they are like, yeah, we know what subto is. And let's see, what is that? Sell state on 5th. It's in Naples. And let me call this number 239 766.
You've reached James Densmore with South State on 5th. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please leave me a message.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Gene, are you the broker for Sell State on 5th? That's what I was trying to look for. That's the name this is the listing I got there. I had a couple questions, but I was in contact with one of your agents named Vern, and he was pretty rude to me when I'm trying to inquire about a property. I couldn't even get anything to get an offer to him. I'm an investor, and apparently he thinks that somebody had called right before me. I was associated with that person. So if you could please give me a call back at 702-675-1317, I would really appreciate that, Vern. Gene. It's about Vern. What's his last name? Vernon Speak. Really, really rude guy there you got working with you. So thank you. Give me a call back. Right? Always somebody messing it up for somebody else, Andrea. I mean, that guy, I didn't even, what did I do? Some guy called him 2 minutes before, and he thinks we're in cahoots. You know, must have been someone got ugly with him. I was trying to be super nice to him. And I'm going to call him one more time. Hey Siri, call Angie Weeks.
Calling Angie Weeks.
Your call has been forwarded.
I'll reach out to Cody. Sam is probably very busy right now. But Cody is the best to have him do it. So that's another deal I got working in California with Sam and Cody and Angie Weeks. That's a seller finance deal. It's a duplex. So I'm saying I have a lot of things working, but nothing. Only one coming out of escrow on the 9th here. And where's Cody? Angie Weeks just sent me an email. I think she sent it to you at the same time, asking if Sam is going to sign on that deal duplex in California. Right. He never knows when that's going to happen again. Let me try Vernon one more time. I bet he'll hang up. I'm going to text Vernon. Just because he was a major asshole. Vernon, I do not know any person that called you. The first number I called you from is my Florida number, the 813-489-9879. I just moved here from Las Vegas on February 17th. That's why I called you from this number, 702-675-1317. I have no idea who you spoke to before me. I have nothing to do with those people, but I would like to make an offer on 13802 2nd Street, Fort Myers. And it is your fiduciary duty or responsive duty. Wait, hold on. Good thing I can voice text and change that. It's your fiduciary. Shit, I can't say it right. It's your fiduciary duty to present my offer to your clients. I have reached out to your broker since you will not talk to me. Otherwise, maybe you can call me back and we can have a civilized conversation. Okay? So please call me back and let's work this out. I'm a nice guy and I don't know who upset you enough to make you be rude and hang up on me, but I do want to have interest in purchasing this property. So let's work it out, buddy. And I hope you have a great day, whether or not you call me back. I've already contacted your broker, by the way. So, fuck him. Sorry. Sorry, I know. No negative things. No negative. See, that's why I wear this thing. No negative stuff. I'm sorry. Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to get some coffee and I'm going to call some other agents. Hopefully get a nice one. Get a deal. All right. Down to 283 today, 0.0. I had gotten up to back up to 296 before I moved down here, and then me and Sonari started doing the fasting and the intermittent fasting and eating one meal a day, eating carnivore, mostly no carbs, no sugar, no complex carbs, no carbs at all, really. We do cheat a little bit here and there, like when we went to Mission Barbecue today. I haven't even uploaded any of those videos yet. I like making those videos, especially with my new glasses. These are new ones to replace the old ones. The frames were scratched up. They're a little fogged up because I was using different chemicals on them. But they look really good in my the videos this morning I made at Crunch Fitness. Dude, if you are in Florida or Georgia, Crunch Fitness is awesome. Really awesome. We both love going there. I'm glad so she's such a good influence on me. You know, we're just friends, but such an amazing influence. She's got me doing all kinds of things that I really wanted to do, but was not doing for a lot of excuses I was making. It was always me making excuses, but she's a great motivator, great, hey, let's do it. But I also, you know, have to push her once in a while to do some things too. So it's a great synergy that we have working a lot of things in common. We're both real estate investors. In fact, the deal that me and Cody and her are going to be working on, we're going to JV that three-way together. So it was a short sale that she found because she does wholesaling. She's back in her office back over there, and that's what she's doing right now. She had the door open. She was listening the whole time. I was arguing with Joseph. I know. I'm still a work in progress. I don't know, how to like handle myself at all times. I'm trying the best I can. Considering where I came from 14 months ago, everybody, expects me to. Not everybody.
The Edwards Group at Keller Williams Realty.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Corey's on.
Hello, Corey.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I was at a lunch thingy here, but how can I help you out?
Awesome. Well, I just wanted to, before we get started, you're quite an amazing man. You got a book, a best-selling book, and I seen E.T. the hip hop preacher on your webpage. You didn't Google me. I was looking for a different phone number for you because the number I called on the listing I want to talk to you about, it didn't come right up to you. So
Right. I understand. Well, thank you very much for that.
Man, that's quite a story. You couldn't walk again? You were able to?
You got it, absolutely.
Wow. I got a couple books that I'm reading right now, especially one from my mentor. It's called Wealth Without Cash. Pace Morby. He's my mentor. I don't know if you know who he is. He's the host.
What's his name again?
Pace Morby, Pacmorby. He's the host.
That sounds familiar. Where's he out of?
Arizona, King of Creative Financing.
Okay.
And he's also the host of Triple Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment, which is owned by Disney.
Okay.
Yeah, so the reason I was calling, and I know you're a busy guy and an important man. I don't want to beat around the bush with your planning game. Are you familiar with Subject 2 and seller financing?
Yeah, I am. Yep.
So the property I was calling about there on Taylor Drive, it came up on a low equity list for me. And as it stands, if my numbers are correct, and they are about 90% of the time, it looks like the seller's only going to walk away with about $15,000 if they sell it at the current price. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, which one is it? We have two on Taylor.
It's 1-3. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I got too many windows up.
Is that the one that's listed on the market for sale?
Yes, sir. It's 17628.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna move that one.
Right.
But I have one next door that's coming up though.
You do. But
yeah, that one there just went under contract.
Oh, this one did? The 17628?
You got it.
Oh, man. Well, do you think the other one next door would be interested in subject to or just seller financing?
Yeah, tell me about it. What are you proposing?
So, do you understand what subject to is?
Yeah. Just go ahead and tell me. I'm certain I know what it is, but go
Okay.
ahead and tell me.
So when we do it, we take it over. It's first off, it is legal. Page 396, Code of Federal Regulation, line 203 states that when a buyer is assuming or taking title subject to, that's why the federal government put it in there. The Amish, the Mennonites, the Mormons, other people have been doing this for hundreds of years. They just you don't hear about it. It's basically they're going back and forth, and just the title stays in the original seller's name, and the new owner makes payments on it. In our case, we would do that. The deed would remain in the seller's name. We use a third-party servicing company called West Star or Southern Loan to make those payments. Now, if they do have equity in it, we'll either cash them out or create a payment plan that works for them, so they get mailbox money every month. As far as the only other thing that might come up would be the dual on sale clause, and it's only happened like 5 times in 10,000 transactions with our partners Pace Morby and Scott Horn. Saying if that does come up, there's a couple ways we can handle it. We could do it, put it in a land contract. We could do it.
A balloon payment.
Or yeah, we could do that too. We could just pay it off. But oh, hold on, 1 second. I'll pull this up. And there's something I could send you that explains all this stuff. It's very comprehensive. So like we could also do like a give me 30 seconds here, not 30, but so like we could also deed it back into the seller's name, create a lease option where the loan balance would reflect the monthly payments. Does that make sense?
Okay.
All right. So. Yep. Again, the banks don't care. As long as the payments are getting made, they're not going to care. Now, if me and my partner get kidnapped by aliens, something happens to us, man, after 60 days, the seller is free to take it back. They just call the title company, hey, I want my deed back. They can relist it. They keep any cash that's been given to them, any improvements that have been to the property. They keep all that, relist it, sell it, keep it, rent it, whatever they want to do, it's theirs again. We lose it. We lost out because we screwed up. But we've never missed a payment, and that usually only happens when it's somebody that has been starting out. It's a guy that YouTube University. Hey, I can do this. I'll do this. Get it locked up, and then he finds out a whole bunch of other things happen. So we're well funded, and we'd like to we do a lot of this. And
well, it sounds interesting. Do you want to send me an offer?
On which property? The one that's under contract or the other one?
No, the next one. That one's under. I got to mark that one.
Okay.
I just haven't had a chance to. That one's past inspection and everything.
Yeah, we could do that. All they would need would be the interest rate and the principal, interest, tax, and insurance, and copy the mortgage. And then we could get you over an offer.
How about if I text you my email information?
Yeah.
And then if you can send me an email when I get back to the computer later today, I'll send you over an email.
Yeah, I'm going to send you an email right now that explains there's going to be 2 Word files in there that answers all your questions you could have about this, concerning common questions, concerns. There'll also be a credibility message from my partner, Pace Morby, in there. It's a little bit outdated, but he's working on a brand new one right now. It's only like 4 or 5 months old. But he literally... There's clickable links in there. You can look at the paperwork from prior transactions, and he actually goes into his Chase account and shows you funds for this. Because anybody can fake proof of funds these days. There's templates on Google like proof of funds. So
yeah.
But
no problem. I'm sorry, I hate to rush it, but I'm gonna text you my email information if you can just send that over to me on email.
Absolutely, and I look forward to talking to you later, sir.
Right,
and where do I get your book?
I'll text you right now.
Where can I get your book?
I'll text that to you now. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, brother.
I really do. All right, brother. I look forward to talking to you.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Boom. See? Call on one property and he's got another one that says he's open to it. This guy's a popular guy. He's got a freaking book. He 29 years ago he self-inflicted gunshot wound, couldn't even walk, and now he's walking again, selling real estate and giving this guy a subdue deal. What? I think I'm getting pretty good at this. I don't know if she heard that. She got her door closed. But yeah, so I'm gonna send him over. Let me get this text. Oh, I gotta fix my business card. I still got Arch DTA on there. What was that number he called me from? Hold on. 954. There we go. Thank you, Laura. See, that other guy that hung up on me, you get both sides of the fence here. This guy was very gracious. I was direct and to the point because I know he's a busy man, and I think he appreciated that. Instead of me playing a bunch of games, I complimented him. He knew I did a little research on him, so he knows I'm not just some schmo. I am kind of some schmo right now, but you know what I mean. Did I mirror? I can mirror my camera. Does that look weird? I don't know which side. I like this side better. This is my good side. I think. I don't know. I think they're both good or not good. I don't know. This side, that side. But all right. Let me find another one. Let me save this one because that one is no good. Oh, he's gonna send me the address and everything when he gets back to his office. So, and I gotta send him an email. Inbox 2 email text message from, there we go. Oh, this is it. Sweet. He sent me 17636 Taylor, 29 years later. That's where he ordered his book, 29yearslater.com. Book Corey for your next event. This guy's pretty cool. I want to go meet him. I'm going to go meet him. I'm going to do a deal with him and go meet and hang out with Corey. All right, so let me, let's see. We'll just forget about Vernon's property. He's an idiot. We'll just throw that one away. I don't even see, that's negative stuff. I don't need to chase that guy down. All right, Corey Edwards, and let me find another property because, well, let me check this one out first. That's a cool guy, Corey. I like him. Was this one? No, we don't want this one. We want to get rid of that one. Let me check this out. 176. Oh my! It's like having a brand new computer. I'm so happy not being on Discord. That thing was slowing me down. It was ridiculous. Ridiculously ridiculous. All right. Oh, there's his email. So let me get this email out to Corey real quick. Okay. Isn't technology wonderful? There's shit you can do today you couldn't do ever in the past. Just so, man, I'll have some regrets one day when I'm sitting on Mars, hoping and waiting to die. My plans are different than your plans. I don't want to sit on TV and watch TV until I die. I want to go to Mars. That's where I want to take my final breath. Hey, they're literally, you can go fly on a balloon up to the atmosphere, the edge of outer space right now. You can go on Blue Origin or SpaceX and take rides around the Earth. So if you tell me I'm crazy for wanting to go to Mars, I think you're crazy not wanting to go to Mars. I'm gonna do it. Either way, I'm going there, or I'm gonna die trying. That's it. That's it. Where's my documents? Oh, wait. Downloads. Oh, wait. Is it not it? Statement. Engagement outreach. Alright, I can't find my documents. No, not that. Shoot. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Alright, so I upload 2 Word documents, and this will give him all he needs to know about subto. And maybe he was just trying to play, hear what how I was gonna explain it all. I hope I did a good enough job. Well, apparently, because he gave me the address, so okay. Shoot. And let me put this in here. Check out this address. Ooh. When was this sold? Sold on 2/9/23. I don't get it. February 9th. So somebody bought it and they got a mortgage on it. Now they're gonna sell it. So interesting. So it sold at 270. Let me check it out in prop stream. Thank you, Alyssa. I was gonna reach out. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. I was gonna reach out to you later, anyways. I know you can't get on the live, you're at work, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Cassidy.
Hey, sorry, I missed your call, and I just haven't had time to get back. But
It's okay.
I was going to send you a text, but I appreciate all the time you spent and everything, reaching out to me. But I talked to my seller, and she decided ultimately she was super interested in subject to contracts, and then she just flipped the switch, and she said she does not want to sell it that way. She just wants to get a conventional offer and sell it with a loan and everything like that. That way she's, gets rid of the property and all. So I want to tell you that over the phone rather than texting you.
Yeah. I don't remember the numbers, but is she coming out of pocket still doing that?
No, she'll make money doing that.
How much is she going to make?
She'll make at least $8,000.
8,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there any way we could maybe sweeten that for her if she did it our way? If we gave her 8,000?
She's really not interested in doing anything that's still going to tie her to the property, just because in the future, she's got a 30-year mortgage and she just started paying it.
Well, as far as purchasing another property, her DTI goes away. So
Yeah, she's not worried about purchasing another property. She's worried about the small chance that the loan gets defaulted on and it goes back to her.
But that she should hope for that, because we're gonna improve the property. We're gonna put money into it, and we're gonna.
She's just not interested.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if it goes on a little bit longer. It doesn't. How long do you think you'll sell it traditionally? What are you looking at? Could it carry out
I
longer?
don't know. I'm not sure.
Well, just tell her. How about this? We'll give her. We'll give her 10,000, and just keep that on the back burner until let it percolate a little while, and we'll revisit it. And if it doesn't sell in a little while, but I'd still like to do more deals with you on other ones too. Are you open to that?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I am definitely open to it. I don't have anything else right now.
Right, of course.
But I have your number saved and everything, so I definitely will give you a call if I do have something come up.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, just throw her out. Hey, they said they'd give you 10,000.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that maybe she'll be a little bit more receptive. But again, like she said, we've never missed a payment, but she should hope that we do, because they would be down the road, way down the road, if it did ever, and it's not going to happen. But she would get all that appreciation. She'd get all the investment into the property.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she understands all of that. She's just not interested in going.
I understand. Yeah. You can't win them all, but we miss all the shots we don't take, right?
For sure.
But I do want to work with you still, Cassidy. So if you come across anything else, any pre-foreclosures, or just even straight seller financing, like they have a lot of equity and it's not a sub-2 deal, we do something like that. If it's they own it free and clear and they're open, they're having trouble selling it, we can give them the asking price. Make payment plan that works for them. Put it down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you in mind for those.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank your father too. Wasn't that your father that is the broker?
No.
Oh shoot, I'm confusing you with somebody. I was talking to another agent. Her father was listening, and all right, I'm seeing. I got to talk to too many agents. I'm confusing you guys now.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, Cassidy. Have a great day.
All right, bye.
Oops. I thought I confused the wrong agent. So that one didn't want to go through. That's it happens. We're gonna lose a bunch of these. The sellers are not gonna want to do it. The agent was for it, but the seller wasn't for it. They were scared, so she didn't know. She wasn't open to it, or she was open to it, but not open to it. If that makes sense. So all right, let me. I forgot what I was doing. I want to check this property out. Prop stream. I have no idea why I didn't do this earlier. We have 5 linked properties. Estimated equity 52,000. They got 292 on the mortgage. So we're gonna need to come up with a payment plan on the 52,000. So we could put like 10% down and create that payment plan for them. Let me see. Let's see what code you want to work with. Hey, Bill. I'm still on the podcast right now, but thanks for reaching out to me back. Yes, I'm actively looking for property, James, but if you did listen to my message, I had a problem with one of your agents on a property that I'm interested in. Are you the broker? I'd appreciate it if you can get in touch with the broker for me and let them know that. All right, so that was the other one. Let me text Cody. So waiting for Cody to hear Cody go back to Cody. Let me save this one. Add to group. This is Fort Myers Day. Close some of these windows. Angie Weeks also sent me an email. I don't know if you got the same email, Cody. She's wanting to see if Sam will sign. All right, so let's see. Let me find another one on this. There's 13 here. Good old Fort Myers, Florida. All right, this one's not bad. I like this one though. Aster. Wait, did we already look at this one? 14,000. Oh, there's another one. Dude, I'm gonna lock up like so many substitute. I'm gonna catch Kevin. He thinks I can't. I probably can't. But if I catch Kevin halfway in all his deals, and I'm gonna do like half of them with him. I'm gonna just start feeding Kevin deals. All right, yeah, sure, Bill. I'd like to chat with you too. I still got there's a property, but I might be working out with Bill Johnson already or Angela Wayne. It's a multifamily in Tarpon Springs, but I'm open to, discussing it with anybody. I still got the multifamily in Tarpon Springs I forgot about. I should call Ed right now. Hey Siri, call Ed Cole. Ed has the same last name as my mother, Cole. Hey Siri, call Ed Cole.
Calling Ed Cole.
And he's the one I met at Publix in Tarpon Springs. Has the same angel number as me. Crazy. His last 4 digits of the phone number is the same angel number as me. 717. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Cole. How are you? It's Larry Parsons, sir. You having a good day?
Who am I speaking?
Larry Parsons. We met at Publix. We had the same angel numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. So my buyer, she wants to know, is there anything that's it has to be updated, or is there any code things? There's like a code in Florida that I was trying to get that information that she needed, that it might be have to spend a lot of money to get some kind of a certification by the state of Florida due to the age of the property.
I don't follow you.
Well, that's what.
Have you purchased many properties from these people before?
Yes, they have.
Asking for something, they're asking for something that they're unfamiliar with me.
Yes, they have purchased many properties. They're
well, they're asking for something that I'm not familiar as to what it is that they're looking.
Okay, but everything's up to date. All your codes are up to date. Everything, right?
What? I don't follow you. I don't quite follow you.
The property has been well maintained by you. There's nothing that needs to be updated as far as codes for the state of Florida or multifamily, insurance, all that stuff's correct and on board, right?
Okay. I could not be a viable business if I had not followed the codes and conducts of the city of Tarpon Springs.
Yes, sir.
or if I have not followed the codes of the state of Florida,
Yes, sir.
or the county, or the IRS. I must be and should be, according to my bank, current on all of those. But I don't understand why I'm being asked this question.
It just maybe it was because it happened in another state, and Angela is not familiar with buying property in the state of Florida yet. So she owns in many other states.
If he listen. I don't want to go. See, this is what I don't want, and I didn't want. And this is what I said to you. I'll walk away if the price is right. It appears to me now that the price is not going to be right, and that the buyer really is not familiar with acquisition, and putting me in a position that I don't have to do any footwork. I don't want to do anything.
Right, I understand. You don't need to do anything, Ed.
All I need to do is give to my lawyer I want to sell, and for how many dollars, and that's what I want, and I'm walking out.
Okay.
All these questions you're asking me, I don't know anything about how you come about all this, why you need all of this. If you go to the county records, you should see that I'm current in all my standards.
We just thought it'd be a little easier just to ask to make sure, because we're learning about the state of Florida.
I cannot understand. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
We're learning. We're just making sure.
No, you're breaking up. You're breaking up badly. Speak into the phone, please.
We're just making sure that we've crossed all our dots and I's and T's, you know. So we just want to make sure we're asking all the questions.
You don't want to purchase the property.
I didn't say we wanted to negotiate anything. I just making sure we ask all the questions we can and be informed. It's not like we said, we don't want to make you go through hoops.
Listen, so we can end this conversation. All you have to do is pull up the county records, and they show that this property is current standards, and that the buyer would have only one thing to worry about, and that is he paid me the money between my lawyer and your lawyer, and we walk away.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing he has to be concerned about.
Yes, sir. And you said one unit is being remodeled, though, right?
I cannot hear what you're saying. You're too far from the phone.
You said one unit is being remodeled currently?
No, sir. I said, as a tenant moves out, I'll go in and do a repaint and replace carpet and stuff like that. That's a refresh.
Okay.
That's all there is.
Gotcha.
But that shouldn't have anything to do with if any individual wanted to acquire the properties. That shouldn't have anything to do with it.
Okay. And could you provide me with any pictures of the interiors of after a refresh, your latest refresh on them, just to see what kind of appliances and cabinets are in there, if we need to upgrade those to what we want to do?
I don't know where you've been buying properties at, or this person has been buying properties from, because we're not we're not slumlord.
We know that, sir. We just want to know.
We're in the rental business. We're in the rental business, and we have to comply with the state and the Fed. So I don't know what you're looking for.
We just want a good picture, idea of what we're purchasing from the inside
out. I don't
out.
know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking for, sir. I don't know what you're looking for. If you're that interested in acquiring the properties, make a time and date with me, and then you can go up to one of the units.
Okay.
It's simple.
Yes, sir.
It's simple. But I'm at the point now. I'm not really interested.
I appreciate you being patient.
Too many questions. Too many questions mean that you've been dealing with people who are not honest. And I'm not that kind of person.
I understand,
I'm an honest
sir.
man. I tell you what I want. I tell you what I'm gonna do, and that's it.
Yes, sir.
The units, you wouldn't have to put in the money in it, other than the fact that you might want to paint the exterior. But that's the next project of mine, which is painting the exterior.
Oh, they look good already on the outside. It looks like you've done a good job.
I don't know what you're looking for.
We're just covering all our bases, sir. We're just making sure all the bases are covered.
There is no basis, sir. I have people who will walk in here today and drop money on me, and I walk out of here if I was satisfied. But that's not what I'm talking about. Is that you call me, and I'm only talking to you because I met you in the store.
Yes, sir.
You called me several times. Nobody has called me several times. Nobody. I mean, and they want to buy the property.
Yes, sir. I understand.
And this property was costing me money. Do you think that I would be trying to stay here?
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay, so let me at this point close with saying that I'm not interested.
Well, can we do a walkthrough like that, sir? You said
no, sir, I'm not interested. No, I'm not interested.
But you just said I could come do a walkthrough with you and then make you an
But
offer.
now I'm not interested. Yeah, but now I'm not interested.
Did I offend you, sir? I'm new. Remember,
no,
I told you I was learning.
I'm a businessman, and I think and I hope that you're a good businessman. If you're interested in something, you say I'm interested. If you're not interested, you say I'm not interested, and that keeps all the bull out of the plate. I don't mess around.
I understand. Would you give me one more chance, sir?
No, there's no chance. I'm not interested. Okay?
Okay, sir.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
I said, okay, sir.
Okay, good. It's good to have known you, and I look forward to seeing you again in public. Okay?
I don't live over there anymore, sir. I live down in Bradenton now. That's why I hadn't been up there. That's why I was trying to call, and because I wouldn't be able. I'd have to make a trip over there. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Ed, can I get one more? Fuck. That's all right. I'll go back over there with some. Yeah, he got the email, Cody. So Ed's not interested anymore. Ed's a little off, anyways. I mean, he doesn't want to go through traditional. He just wants somebody to bring him money and go to the lawyer, not inspect the property, not do any of that stuff, not to do any due diligence. So there's a bunch of questions that still need to be answered. Have agent call. Yeah, I already told you that we did that yesterday. Me and the agent talked to the lender, and it's only going to go up 1%. It cannot go any higher than that. That's why I said me and you and Anna can do that process again, where she will call the lender because she's the only one that is authorized to talk to them. And you can hear it from the lender that it is only going to go up 1%. Here, wait. Let me get this for Cody here. Ed just didn't want to even talk to me anymore. He got frustrated because I'm asking too many questions. If he's getting so many offers, why isn't he taking them? I'll have somebody else call him and we'll get this done. I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna call Ed again after he's got time. I'm not gonna press him today. Give him a little more time. I'm gonna talk to Bill or Angela and see if we can get that deal done. Let me see, where is this address? Oh, no, wait. Oh, there it is. So that's it. I mean, Cody, help me with that LOI for Fort Myers. Right. Was I too aggressive on that? I was just trying to, you know, I don't think I was too aggressive talking to Ed. Was I? I don't know. It's a learning experience. But I'm gonna call another one. Denise. Who is this one? Oh, it's a Pender. Voter's dream home. Nilsa. Let me see what the pending offer is.
Hello, this is.
Hi, Nilsa.
Yes.
Hey, good afternoon. How are you today?
Good, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for taking my call. I was calling about a property that you have listed there in Fort Myers on Davis Boulevard, but it looks like it's got a pending offer on it now.
Yep.
Oh no, did I miss out?
They're doing the home inspection today. If something happens, I can give you a call back.
Oh, okay. Does it look good though?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you. Happy for them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have any other properties you got for sale right now?
No, not right
No.
now.
Well, I am an investor also. Do you know what subject to is?
Yes.
Oh, you do. So that's why I would be calling on this property. Are you open to working with investors that do this?
Yes, but I don't get listings very many. I don't go after listings.
Oh, okay. I understand.
I work with buyers, but
Yeah.
I could give the number, and if something happens with this one, I will definitely give you a call back.
Yeah. So here's the one thing that I want you to know. So I will pay all closing costs and your commission in the case we do these. Okay. So,
okay. Perfect.
So that you may, if something does fall through, you know, let your owner know that we will do that. You know, and if there's any equity left over besides that, like because we look for ones that are 0 to no equity. But if there is, we can always do a payment plan for them, and we use third-party service company to make all the payments. Everything still goes through title and escrow, but we don't need to do inspections, appraisals. It usually takes 15 to 30 days to close, very fast. And if we don't make our payments in a couple years down the road, we get kidnapped by aliens. They get back. They keep everything we've given them, and they get everything back to relist, resell, do whatever what they want. But we've never missed a payment. So.
Okay.
All right, my friend. You have a good day. Good luck. I hope it closes for you.
Thanks.
All right, bye. Bye. Well, yeah, Andrew, I know, but I know Ed personally from Publix, and he's a very discerning man. He's one of the men that says what he means what he says, and I was just trying to do what Angela Wayne asked me to do, you know. So Angela Wayne got the money, and she wanted me to ask those questions. What can I do? Not ask the questions? And I was trying to do it very politely and not be too pushy on them, you know. But that was information she needed if she's going to invest $500,000, because it's not a creative deal. So I can't help it that he got fired up, but those are questions I had to ask him, right? You know, shit, I don't have $500,000. But she does, but I was just doing what she wanted me to ask. So let's see, which one was that? 21, 29. Did I look at this one yet? Man, there's a whole bunch of good ones here in Fort Myers. I already got one that we can put an offer on. I'm gonna get a couple more here. Shit, I got the. It's only 3 o'clock here. I still got like 4 or 5 more hours to go through the state of Florida, and then after that, I'm just gonna go somewhere out west, probably Las Vegas. Which here's the thing with not being on Arch now. I love Cody and Sam and all that team, and thank you, grateful to work with them. But they asked me to stop working in Las Vegas, stop calling Las Vegas, because that's where they have leads. They have a team that works Las Vegas. Now, I had one that my good friend Vivian Parker happened to have the same lead, the same address provided by Cody and Sam. But me, when I was, I don't want to sit here idle all day, so I'm going to call across the whole damn country and try and get deals, not just call off the list that I was provided. I'm going to call all day long, talk to agents all day long, and try and get sub-2 deals. Well, I came across one, and it was Vivian's lead. And there was I said, well, here, I don't care. Let Vivian have it, whatever. But I made progress with the agent, and I thought I should have been, he said, why don't you go look somewhere else and, go to San Diego. So that's why I called San Diego with the deal that I had brought to Sam and Cody and put into submission. But now I'm working with Kevin because I was impatient and I fucked up. So I lost my place on Arch because of that. But it was because I would never even been looking in San Diego if I was told not to do Las Vegas. So now that I'm not on Arch, I'm doing Vegas because I've lived there for 10, 20 years off and on, 10 years last straight. That's my city. Vegas is my home. I consider Vegas more my home than Chicago, where I grew up, because I don't want to own shit in Chicago, really. I'm good with that, but I want to own Vegas. I love Vegas. I love Las Vegas. It's one of the greatest cities on earth. You kidding me? Hell yeah, I want to own Vegas. I'm being asked not to call on Las Vegas and look for sub-2 deals. Fuck that. I'm calling Vegas. That's my city. But I did it. I stopped calling, and that's when I ended up was calling San Diego. Because Sonari wants to own a house in San Diego. So that's why I started calling San Diego. She loves Florida. She loves San Diego. She loves the beach. What can I do? Can only do so much, right? Apparently, I'm not good at making everybody happy. People do all this other stuff. Ooh, Carl Allen. I like Carl and Abraham. I love Abraham. Abraham's a great man. Let me just check in a couple emails here. Let's see what's in the spam. Jeez, what is all this shit in there? Oh my god. All right, so oh, this is what I was looking for. I needed another deal so I can get a new computer chair. This one from Walmart sucks balls. Sounds like you just need to do your own in JB and when you need to. Yep, exactly. That's what Tigger said. Just do my own. She said I didn't. New construction. Well, why is this on a sub-2 list? Estimated equity. They bought it. Let me see, when did they purchase this thing? Built in 2022. It's not new construction if it was built in 2022. This is 2023. So they bought this in September of 2023. Oh yeah, they're screwed. They got no equity in this. They're fucked. This is the deal. If I can get the agent on board, this is gonna be a deal. Not if. I'm gonna get Andy board here. Oh, they don't have any phone. Oh, or Jeremy. On this one. Which one? Anybody? Bueller? Cody used to do that in the Zoom meetings in Arch. He'd be like, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Y'all don't know what that is, right? Come on. There we go. Angela Gillette. Hey, she's a good looking girl. Call her 62322.
Angie Gillette with the Gillette Group at Premier Plus Realty, right here in Southwest Florida. I am sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a brief message and a return phone number, and I will give you a call.
I'm going to double tap. Triple tap. Looks like I lost.
You've reached Angie Gillette with the Gillette.
It's going straight to voicemail.
You've reached Angie Gillette with the Gillette Group at Premier Plus Realty, right here in Southwest Florida. I am sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a brief message and a return phone number, and I will give you a call as soon. With joy.
Hey, Angie.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Angela. My name is Larry Parsons, and I was calling you about the property I've listed in Fort Myers, Florida there. If you could call me back at 702-675-1317, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day. So now I'm going to call her husband, because he's also listening. Jeremy. Or it's her brother or her husband. I don't know. Could be one or the other, right? Probably her husband. Let's see. Jeremy. Fort Myers. Let group. Was that 239? Let's see. Bonita Springs. Price range 242 to 1.5 million. Oh, he doesn't have a freaking phone number, Jeremy. But shoot. Try a different way. With a real estate book. Let's see. Close. 239.
Hi, you've reached the cellular voicemail with Jeremy Gillette with the Gillette Group at Premier Plus Realty. Can't answer the phone right now. If you leave me a detailed message with a return phone number, I'll return your call just as soon as I can. Thanks and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Jeremy. My name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about a property you got listed over on Winding Cedar Way. If you please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. I'm going to try you back here to see if you're on another line or something.
Hello, Chairman.
Hey, Jeremy. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Oh, awesome. How are you doing today? Have a good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm good. Who is this?
Larry Parsons. I was calling about a property I've listed on Whiting Cedar Way.
Yeah, so it's actually my wife's listing.
Oh, yeah, I sent both of you.
But she is, yeah, so she's actually, I'm just getting back in. We're moving today, so it's been, just say chaotic would be,
Dude, I hate
can,
moving.
Can I have her call you back in like less than 10 minutes, if that's okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have an email I could send some stuff over, just get ahead of the game for you guys? Because I am an investor, and I don't want to waste your guys' times. Okay, I know you're busy moving and stuff.
Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, so her email is ANGIE at Gillette Group. So the last name GUILLETTE group.com. So Angie at GilletteGroup.com.
Okay, got it. All right, so are you? I just want to be straight up with you guys. The reason I'm calling on this, we want to do a sub-2 deal on it. Do you know what subject 2 is?
I do not know what subject 2 is. We don't do a lot with investors. So
okay.
I'm not sure what that is.
So basically, it's low equity. That's the reason we called on it, and it looks like they don't have hardly any equity. Like they're going to come out of pocket to sell this. So the advantage to them.
Well, that's actually not true. So she actually. Well, I don't know all the details. I shouldn't say that, but she's already bought another home. So I know that that's not the case if she was that low on equity.
Well, it's showing a mortgage balance of $251 to me.
Yeah.
And so, wait, maybe that's different. But wait, I'll make sure I got the right window open. I got a couple.
50% down. Yeah. Well, here I don't actually know the details, so if you want to just shoot the email over to my wife, she'll be able to help you.
I see what the problem is. It's got 2 linked properties to her, so that might be showing the difference there. But
maybe it's a villa, so maybe it's the other property.
Yeah. So the whole details is the advantage to you and the sellers. We pay the commission and the closing costs for you guys when we do these deals. And when the email I'm sending over explains all the common questions, concerns, whether it's legal, yes, it's in the Code of Federal Regulation, page 896, line 203, and other things that come up about DTI and due on sale clause, etc. So get ahead of myself with that, and then we could have. Just take your time moving. You know, I don't want to rush you guys. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah. We'll take a look at it when you get it over. If we have any questions, we'll give you a call.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, brother. Have a good luck moving. I hate moving, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, us too.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you. All right. It shows only 15,000 in equity, but there's 2 linked properties to that, so that could be a difference because estimated mortgage balance 251, but they got it listed for 435, and I don't know why it does that. But let me send my email out to them. Make sure it's spelled right. Oh, too many L's. Too many L's, not enough T's. Wait, hold on, let me go back here. Let me just double check her email real quick because I think I spelled it wrong. Where is she at? Email. Damn it. Fuck. me see if there's a different email for her contact. So is it Gillette.com or GilletteRealty.com? Shoot. Sorry, shoot. He's in the car. He's in the car. Sorry, Bill. I do voice texting. That's why that looked a little weird. I just reread it. Okay. So when are you available? That's what Anna wanted me to find out. She will do it whenever you're available. I think. Okay. All right. There's one. We'll see if this document goes through to them. That sucks balls. Being kicked out of Arch. Could have made a lot of money for Sam. Oh well. Hopefully this is not gonna get kicked back. This is the right email. Say realty or realtor? Wasn't sure. I missed. There we go. All right. Hopefully that'll go through. It didn't get kicked back, so it looks like it went through. That's a good email. Jerry Norton, absentee owners. Oh, mail delivery system. Fuck. Maybe it's just Gillette.com. Shoot. Hold on. 231 771 6237. Hey Jeremy, could you please text me that email? I messed it up. Was it Angie at Gillette.com? All right. Let me see. Hey, what did she say? Handsome. Me? Thank you, Sherry. How are you today? Handsome. Wait, there it goes. What is it? Hi, handsome. You look handsome. Where's my hat? You said, yeah. My sub 2 hat went to in Las Vegas because that was the address that they had because that was my address for my billing. So that's why I don't have it. And then I got behind on my payments, so I never got another one. And that's why I don't have a sub 2 hat. But if you have an extra one, you can mail it to me. I'll love you forever. Handsome. Trying to make my day. So then I'm gonna save this address because they might be open to it. But they're moving, so I don't hear anything back from them right now. So I'm gonna call another one here in Fort Myers. I'm gonna save this. Hey Cody.
Yo.
I'm live, by the way, on Facebook and YouTube.
Nice.
Just letting you know. So let me call this agent, and I got another one in Fort Myers right now. That the guy's name's Corey Edwards. Pretty interesting story. When I started looking for a phone number for him, he was self-inflicted gunshot wound 29 years ago. Couldn't walk. Like rebuilt his whole life. Now he's got a book, and E.T. the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas.
Yeah.
He's on his webpage, and now he's selling homes in Florida. Pretty cool. So I brought that up to him. I kind of made a little, friend with him he was like, wow, you looked me up and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I want to know who I'm doing business with. The one that I wanted to do just went under contract, but he said he had one right next door practically that would be open to a sub 2. It was the address I sent you, the one in Fort Myers. He said, so send him over an LOI, and I think he owns it. And so there is a mortgage on it. It looks like they just bought it when I looked it up on PropStream. So
There is a mortgage on it?
Yeah. But he said send him over an offer. Because I told him, I said, we'll pay commission and closing costs. He said it's not on the market yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's about to go on the, I'm about to go on the market. So let me call Anna. Anna Pobana. How's your day?
Busy as heck. Writing a bunch of offers.
Yeah. So what's going on with Angie? Are we gonna do it?
She's submitted a DocuSign, like a contract offer. I guess she'd rather do that than an LOI.
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, so I just told Sam, I was like, hey, like, you should have got an email. He was like, oh yeah, he was looking through it. So he's gonna run the numbers, see if it makes sense. And then get back to her.
So how does it look on your end?
From what I can see as long-term rental, the terms that I offer make sense. So we'll see.
Okay, cool.
We'll see if Sam likes it.
All right. All right. So let me call Laura. It's ringing. Hopefully she'll answer.
Hello?
Hey, Laura. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I have Cody on the line.
Hello.
Hey, Cody.
Hey, how are you? Is this Anna?
Yes.
Hi, Anna. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure that
you know why I was calling. Been talking with Larry about this property. I read through all of the documentations that he provided me. Everything looks good. I just wanted to verify with the vendor themselves, or if you have documentation of just what in the documentation it basically states from like 2018 to 2023 October. It'll be like interest only payments at 1.25% interest, and then after October 1st of 2023, it goes back to like amortized interest and principal payments. Okay. But it doesn't state anything about like how high the interest rate will go or what it will change to or how often the interest rate could change. So I kind of just want to verify with the lender what that looks like or what that will look like in October, so that I can basically underwrite it and see if it makes sense still.
Window's so bright, it's like getting white in here.
So essentially what you need to just ask the selected portfolio, which they're not the lender, they're just the debt collector, providing service for the actual investment. You just need to ask them like what is going to jump to in October and what the cap might be.
Correct, yeah, because the documents that Larry sent me in email, I'll just pull my email real quick. I read through all the documents, and one of them said that it's currently interest only payments, and then after October 1st, 2023, it'll go back to amortized payments. And so, and then it also said that it's 1.25% interest rate right now, but then that's subject to change October 1st, 2023. So I want to see what will it jump to at October 1st, 2023, and then what is the cap. So yes, to answer your question.
Okay. I'm at lunch right now, so it's kind of a little hard for me to hear. So that when I get back to the office, let me give you a call back and then we'll do a 3-way call. I mean, I did speak to Larry yesterday, and I told him the same thing. Like, hey, I don't have any documentation about the rate. And that's what he said. Let's get on the phone and talk to him. And that's what they verbally told me is that it's only going to jump up 1.25 after the year. That it's not going to significantly jump like that because she did the loan modification back in 2018.
So it'll only go up 1.25. So the highest that interest rate will ever go is what, 3 or 2.5? What I'm assuming she meant is gonna go 1.25 each year. Each year for how long?
Yeah. Well, I think until the what's it called?
Until the maturity date.
Yeah. Yes.
No, she said 1% was all that's gonna go up.
Maybe at a time. Like, it might go up it might go up 1% every time, but like how many times is it going to go up to like 15% interest? If that's the case, like that doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? But like if it caps out at like 5% and the numbers still make sense, then we could still move forward. You know what I'm saying? Because like if it gets to a certain interest rate, then it's not just cash flow, and I'm going to start hemorrhaging money.
No, I understand what I completely understand what you guys are trying to do. It's just when I am relating back to selected portfolio, it's kind of like they don't know as well, and
right,
and that's just like like they don't even know what her interest rate is gonna be either. That what she told me that yesterday, that was the first time anybody has said, oh, it's gonna jump up 1.25. Before that, they were saying, I don't know. That's literally what they would tell me. So, I mean, like I said, we'll get on the phone and see what they say. I don't know what.
Yeah, she said only 1% yesterday. Not it was at 1.25 and would only go up to 2.25.
Yeah, she said it. She said, like I said, because she did that loan mod back in 2018, they're like, we're not gonna it's not gonna jump up significantly to like 5%. Those were her exact words.
Yeah. So it might not be like that drastic of it getting pumped up, but and that's fine, that's cool. Like I don't care that it goes up like 1% or 1.25% every time. I just need to know how high will it possibly go.
Okay. So
I
let me ask
can
you
get like
this.
writing or documentation with that, like that'd be cool.
Okay. And let me ask you this: at what interest rate would be too high for you guys?
Shoot, I haven't underwritten that far because I don't even know. Let me just pull up the mortgage statement. So
It's so bright. I got Cody and them on mute. So this is interesting. We gotta
like 5 different documents.
figure out how to do this. That one doesn't look too
I
bad.
would say probably somewhere like around like 6 or lower.
That would be the cap rate for you guys.
Probably the I would need to underwrite. I would prefer to know exactly what it is, and then I can underwrite it backwards. It's easier for me to do that way. So like if they're like, oh, it won't ever in the entirety of this loan, it won't go higher than 7%. Then I can underwrite it at the 7% interest rate, and then see what my highest monthly payment will be. And then if it still makes sense for a rental, then I'll buy it.
Okay. All right. Well, let me like I said, I'm out right now at lunch, so it's like really hard. So I'll give you a call back maybe like in like 40 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey Cody, do you just want to have her? You call you? Just you two talk?
Yeah, you can call me.
Yeah, Anna, do you have Cody's number? Do you want me to text it to you?
You can text me Cody's number.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Anna.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
All right. So let me text Cody's number to Anna. Anna Fofana, Fee-Fi Fofana, Anna. Jeez. Who am I doing this to? There she goes. So that's a deal if it goes through. It's so bright in here because the sun is like pounding through that window there. That's why I'm all like on fire right now. It's so white and bright. It's clean. It's white. I'm on the light side. I'm not on the dark side anymore. But I have been drinking coffee for the last 3.5 hours or 3 hours since I got home from Mission Barbecue, and I haven't uploaded my videos yet. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some more coffee, and I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. But I'm gonna put taking a break for 5 minutes. I'll be right back. It's like super bright in here. Is my phone ring? Let's see. James didn't reply. Alright, what did I just call? Oh, I saved that one. Saved. Did I call this one yet? Yep, I called that one. Called that one. And we're gonna call this one. Oops, let me turn this off. J Lo, what's up, Jennifer? Jen the closer in the house. How you doing? I hope you're still here. Shoot, a lot of things up. I'm not on Arch anymore, but I'm still looking for deals. Oh, let me call this agent back in California.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 858307283 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Angela, it's Larry Parsons. Tried reaching out to you earlier. Could you give me a call back when you get this? 702-675-1317. Thank you. Kevin just wanted me to check and see where we're at. That's the San Diego deal. Oh shoot, I forgot to call April Laura. We'll call April, I forgot. I don't know which one this was. Which number was this week? So call this one. Foreclosures, installing auctions. That's awesome. Oh, she's on call.
Hello, you've reached April Laura with Elevated Agents at eXp Realty. Please leave me a message so I can get back to you, or for faster service, send me a text message.
They all say that. All the agents sound the same. Hey, April. It's Larry Parsons. I was just reaching out to you. I'm not sure which number to call you on. I got like 2, 3 of them, something like that. So give me a call back when you get time. I'm on my podcast. Oops. Hold on a second. April.
Hi, Larry. How are you?
How are you?
Good, thanks. How's it going?
Good. Just so you know, I'm live on YouTube right now.
You're what? You're oh, you are?
Yeah. So
you just called me.
I know, but I was just calling because I forgot. I was going through and I was like, oh my god, let me call reminder. So,
you're live on.
Yeah, I'm calling agents all day on YouTube. That's what I do.
Okay. Oh, so are we on? Can they hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Should I say hi to your audience?
Absolutely.
Hi, everybody.
This is the best real estate agent on the west or east coast of Florida, and probably the best west coast. She's also a sub-2 student. So anybody,
Great.
Where is it? West Palm Beach and Boca's your area?
Yeah, like Boca Raton, Delray Beach, all of Palm Beach County, pretty much up and down, like from Miami to Port St. Lucie and beyond. I have agents everywhere, so I can help find buyers and sellers kind of everywhere.
Awesome. Hey, so should I be looking for sub-2 deals in Palm Beach County?
Absolutely. Let's JV.
Yeah, I will. So what I've been doing today is I've been calling in Fort Myers today, but I got a bunch in the works, and I'm not on Arch anymore. The team with Samsung and Cody Rose. Long story. So I'm just doing my own thing now. But yeah, I got a few deals in the works, but I'm pretty good at getting these sub-2 deals and coming finding them myself.
I'm a buyer on Creative anywhere in Florida, so hit me up. I can also help you close.
Awesome.
I can also help you with agents. I can also help you with PML. So, you know, whatever you need. And I have one of my good colleagues is Rhonda, and she's an expert at underwriting. So
awesome. That's that's good news. So are you gonna go see Pace?
Where? When?
It's May 11th. That's for the book signing for his book that came out, Wealth Without Cash.
Oh, but where is that going to be in Florida?
I can get the address. Let me look where. Shoot, I know where it is.
May 11th. I don't. Depends on where it's at because I just got back from Utah from a conference, and I have a developer that I work with. From Canada. He's going to be in town the 10th through the 13th, and we're doing land assemblages. So I kind of have to allot some time to him.
Oh, understood. Just thought maybe I'd like to see you while we're down there.
Yeah, no, that I would love to go, but where, when?
I'm trying to look on the subto Facebook group site. I know there's a thing where Pace. I should have it saved. It's like his schedule. Let me see if I can find it. You don't ever go on the Facebook group too much in subto, do you?
It's hard for me to, you know, I
Make
don't
time.
have a lot of time during the day. You know, I'm always working, always with clients, talking, emailing, texting, you know, Zoom calls. So I don't have a lot of time for that. I was checking Discord a lot, and I try to jump on Zooms whenever I can. I just hired somebody, a new person, so I'm hoping to get more time freed up in my daily work schedule. But, you know, I run a pretty busy business.
Right. You are busy. I look at your stuff every day. You're all over the freaking place. I don't know, how do you keep your mind from blowing up?
It is not easy, but you know, like I said, it's just, you know, having people and systems in place and hiring when needed. So it was time to, you know, add somebody else onto my team, basically.
Yeah. Well, I eventually want to get over there. I'm in Bradenton now.
Oh, okay.
I'm living with another sub-2 student over here. Her name's Sanari. So.
Oh, you moved?
Yeah. I was that crazy lady. Oh my God, she like attacked me, and it was not a good situation.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're in a better place now.
I am. So we're doing a lot of stuff together too. We're working on a short sale that we're gonna get closed hopefully today or signed today.
Good.
So she does wholesaling, and I've been looking for, you know, creative financing deals with sub-2. And I got one that we're trying to get under contract. Me and Kevin Show are right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. In San Diego.
That one at?
San Diego.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Good. So you're working with Kevin. That's amazing.
Yeah, but it got me kicked out of Arch because he's a competitor. Oh. Long story, but Sam felt I wasn't loyal by doing it because I put it in the system, and then I was impatient because that was also another crazy situation. The husband's going to jail, and they're like ready to be foreclosed on, and there was other people calling, and so I didn't want to lose the deal. So, but you know, live and learn.
Okay. Exactly.
Let me see. Anybody know what Pace's schedule at? Where's the link for Pace's schedule? I got a bunch of people watching. Here's his book tour. Oh wait, here's Los Angeles.
I don't know. I'm driving right now, so I can't.
Oh, you are?
Really.
Here, let me find out real quick. Sub-2 support. Eventbrite. Yeah, There's another meetup here that we go to every Tuesday, second Tuesday here in Indian Rocks Beach. It's a subto meetup. There's no presentation. It's just networking. But
yeah, that one's a bit. That's too far for me.
yeah. Why did you drive out the one day though?
Because I had 2 meetups to go to. I had a property to go visit, and my sister lives in Tampa, so I pretty much hit 4 birds with one stone.
I just got lucky enough to meet you that day, huh?
That's how I roll, Larry. That's how I roll.
I see. You're like a gangster. Do you ever have time for yourself?
Oh yeah. I mean, but I love working. I enjoy making money, and I enjoy locking up stuff. So, that kind of stuff makes me happy.
I see. Well, I'm trying to learn from you.
Anytime.
But yeah, I'll have to find it and text it to you exactly.
Yeah, text it to me whenever you get a chance.
Yeah. So, well, I enjoyed talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you again someday.
Yeah, I know our paths would cross again. Definitely let me know about the meetup. I definitely wanted to see him on his book tour, so I will do my best to make it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna switch from Fort Myers because I've been calling Fort Myers for the last couple hours. I think I got all the low-hanging fruit there. I mean, there's still other subto deals, but they're gonna need more money down. I look for the ones that are like gonna be, coming out of pocket. Those people. So,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
What list are you calling right now? What kind of list?
I just do off of. I do my own off of PropStream. I don't buy lists. So everything.
I know, but what is it? Expired? Is it foreclosures? What is it? What are you filtering for?
On the MLS, low equity. I do 0 to 17% equity. And I do anywhere from 222,000 to 888,000. I use angel numbers. Call me crazy, but my first deal came because I clicked on it because of an angel number. A couple other coming not because they were good deals. It was just because I saw my angel numbers in them.
Oh, okay, that's good. And are those on market or off or?
Yeah, I look. So I'm doing it right now. I'm putting any owner occupied occupancy status, and I go MLS. I put on market yes. Oops. And
okay, so on market. So you're talking to agents.
Yep, that's all I do. Is call agents. Because they have to talk to you, kind of. And I go from 1 days to 333 days on market. See, I put angel numbers and everything. Listing them out from 222,000 to 888,000. Should I do higher in West Palm Beach or Palm Beach County?
Yeah, I mean any price point really for me. You can go from Melbourne down to Palm Beach County if you want.
Okay.
Any like Port St. Lucie's really good because they're a little bit lower price point and maybe better chance to get some.
What are the counties there? You got Broward County, Palm Beach County. What else?
Right. So I would do Palm Beach County, Martin County, St. Lucie County, Indian River County, and Brevard.
Oh, Indian River's good, right? That's a good one, right?
Yeah. Well, that's like Vero Beach. Like, yeah, I think St. Lucie County is really good. Martin, St. Lucie, then you got Indian River in the middle, and then up in Melbourne, which I think it's Brevard County.
Okay.
Brevard is a good one too.
Yeah, let me just put it in here. So I do the 0 to 17% equity, and that's pretty much all I do. It's really simple list there.
Yeah.
And so
far, you're finding success with that.
Yeah, I'm finding, when I talk to the agents, they're either open to it or not, and that's what I've been doing. So let me see what it comes up with.
Awesome.
So I got 7 properties in West Palm Beach. Here, here's
Okay.
2820 Oklahoma Street. It looks like it only has 4,000 in equity. So
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna call the agent here and.
Do me a favor. Do St. Lucie County real quick. I just want to see what numbers pop up.
Okay. Save this one. Open another prop stream. Give me 1 second. I'm still learning prop stream. I didn't have it up until a couple weeks ago. My first deal came off of prop wire, and that's coming out of escrow May 9th. That was in Davenport.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Right? Prop wire. And it was the angel line. It wasn't even the one that I called on. It was the agent had another listing that just fell out. He was like, these people like it. So it's just the angels blessing me.
That's right. I love it.
All right, so let me do this again. MLS status, yes, on market, on for sale. On days on market, 1. And listing amount. I'll go a little higher. I'll go to 1 million on this one. 1,111,101. I know I'm silly, aren't I? Well, I believe the angels will help me get deals if I do that.
Okay. Whatever works.
All right.
So how many did you say?
So my personal angel number is like 717 or 17. So there's guess what came up? 17 properties in St. Lucie.
Oh, okay. All right, awesome. Good.
And that's the reason I clicked on my very first deal is because I seen a 17. It was 1017 Appleton in Davenport.
Wow.
So
hey,
you told me put in St. Lucie and 17 come up. So let's click on number 17 and see what happens. Oh, they only got 31,000 in equity. This is 3340 Liberty Square, Fort Pierce.
Well, let me know if you get any,
hits,
any action there.
You'll be the first one I call.
I love it. That's awesome, Larry.
Well,
so
either way, when I'm in Miami, so even if you can't make it to the signing, maybe we could do lunch in the afternoon or something. Because I'm coming with another agent from out here. Her name is Gina Carranza. She was at the Tampa subto meetup where I met you.
Okay, well, just let me know what day, and like I said, if I'm not with my developer.
Okay, May 11th.
If I can.
It'll be May 11th. We're only staying for that one day. So. Or maybe,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hit me up. I'll let you know.
All right, darling. Have a great day.
All right, nice talking to you. Yeah, you too.
Let's make some money together.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
So, all right. So that's April Laura. Where is, oh shit, damn, Keisha. I wasn't even looking. I was looking over here, putting up numbers. Thank you, Keisha. Awesome. See, Keisha's always awesome for something. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want Instagram to open up. Where is Paste? Damn it, I knew that too. Nettie, what is going on? What are you doing? She's like a body restoration picture. Ooh. I don't want to show that on here. Where's Paste.com? Why is it? It keeps on opening the Instagram. Fletcher. All right, that's aggravating me. Come on, where's the pace? Go. It's not working. There it is. Come on. It's redirecting. Oh, location to be announced. They don't have the location yet. So it says location to be announced. But it is here. So I sent that to Laura. Thanks, Keisha. You're awesome. I'll be on. I got nothing else to do except sit here and make calls to agents. This is my life that I chose. I have absolutely nothing else to do. Well, I mean, there's stuff I could do, but that's it. I'm just fortunate enough to be able to. Why is it flashing like that? That's really weird. I have no idea why it's doing that. What the hell is going on? My computer's freaking out. Let me close some of these windows. Maybe there's too many windows open. Let me save this. So, oh, I do have it saved. Already is saved. All right. Okay, stop doing the poltergeist thing. All right, this is the property I want to call on here in Fort Myers. Oh, it's got a pender on it. Shit. Pending. Damn it. That was number 17. And it's got a 1,777 a month. Oh wait, 1,770 a month payment on there. We still call, see what's up with the pending. Might be pending for nothing. 203 days. 80. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Son of a biscuit. All right, so I have a feeling that we're going to overcome this pending amount right now. And we're going to, once she hears that we're going to pay the closing costs and the commission, I have a feeling we're going to get this thing.
Hello.
Hello, is this Jen?
May I ask who's calling?
My name's Larry. How are you today?
May I ask what you're calling about?
About one of your listings?
In regards to? Like what about it?
The one on Liberty Square. I see it has a pending offer.
Everything's already been done or not?
You broke up. I'm
As of
sorry.
this moment.
What's that?
Yep, it's already got an offer.
Oh, so is it under contract or just pending still?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Under contract.
Congratulations. Boy, she hung up on me quick on that. It's so bright in here. What do? It's way too bright to But I don't like the way it looks here right now with the screen. I'm like I'm electrified. So I need a green screen. But I don't have nothing to afford that right now. Anybody want to chip in? You can buy me a green screen so I look better. So Cody's gonna wait to talk to Anna. We're waiting to hear about A&D. I'm waiting to get paid on my first one. Damn, that would have been a good one too. That would have been good. But some of these agents are just not nice. But all right, what are we doing here? This one was Palm Beach County. Let me call on this one. So we're gonna work like 3 different lists. We're gonna work Fort Myers still. Got a couple more to call there, and we're gonna do West Palm Beach. But his thing's going poltergeist on me. Maybe we got too many windows open. That. That's not working. What the hell? Maybe it's because it stopped sharing the screen. Probably why. Alright, something's wrong. Well, my screen went crazy. Hold on. I will be back in just a minute. It's gonna go black. It's gonna go black for a minute. So let me put this up here. Maybe might not. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm back. My screen is frozen. Something happened with the whole can't post comments to some destinations. Alright, that's really weird. Something happening with my display. It won't let me move it. That's really strange. It won't let me separate them. That's I might have to end the podcast here. Hello, Anna.
Hey, Larry, I tried to call Cody, but it keeps going straight to voicemail.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can call him.
Okay.
He might be on another call or something with his family. Or busy, just busy.
Yo.
Hey, Anna was trying to call you. I'm gonna merge you. She said she was going right to voicemail. So.
Oh, just dialing you out. So sorry.
No worries. Hey, Anna. There's Cody. All right.
Hello. Hey.
You want to call the realtor, the company?
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go ahead and call them. But just to go over everything one more time, we just need to find out the cap rate and then what the payments are going to be after October, right?
Correct. Just like what is the interest rate going to cap out at? Correct.
Okay. All right. Let me call them and then I'll merge the call.
I don't know if they'll be able to merge for a caller.
Oh yeah. So.
You want to just call me back then, Cody?
Yeah.
What's your number?
It's
813.
531.
531.
08.
08.
50.
813-531-0850.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'll give you a call right now.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks, Larry.
Bye. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my whole screen here, but it won't let me do anything. It won't let me like shrink it down or nothing. I can't click on a little box, the right click box.